like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for war, man, forget my peace. You take the west, I'll take on the east. I'ma put them in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chat in the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep talking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. Let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah. I hear him chatting the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution.
Guys, I don't know what's going on. I came in today and I saw over there we have Sky telling me like congratulations on 200, and I was like, whoa, I hit 200, and then I looked and it was at 214. What the hell happened? I appreciate y'all. I'm just so excited. Foodie, I don't know if she's posted anything like today, but we're gonna go over Sansa's video, and then we're gonna look back when Foodie was talking about she wasn't leaving Canada, because I saw that video and I was like, we have to. I think Sansa said in Yaba's chat just to mute this because she was talking over it. Sansa, I know you're not in here, but I appreciate you making this video because there was a lot to keep up with. Maybe we'll still have it.
And I managed to catch all of the
Yeah,
community posts that popped up and went down from Foodie.
Hi, Firewald.
In this video,
Oh my
I'll
God, what
open
is
up
happening
and
today?
give you
What a
brief
good day.
overview of each one in case you're trying to get caught up on the whole kitten issue. Buckle up, it's a whole bunch of word salad.
Okay, so let's...
Foodie starts out very...
Okay, now we're just gonna beep boop. Imagine being a supposed professional charity organization and you spend all day listening to trolls on the internet and running to file a case against someone for using donations they received to help a kitten in need, and then threatening to go out. What a run-on sentence. This is forever. In need and threatening to go after an innocent family if they can't get me, ? Yep, nice professional behavior. And then they wonder why anyone... Man.
Calling the pause was just an innocence that she... After this, she's in...
Last post. Yes, the kitten was in need. The vet told us that. Easy to prove. It was all live. You people are so... Our word. I'm not responding to your dumbass comments. I swear you all share one collective brain cell. Hi, Joe Wrestling.
Insisting that the kitten was in need...
Ramen. Okay, so we do see Salah was inside the pharmacy. It was not a vet's office. We know Meow Meow did not get any labs drawn, x-rays, any of that.
Kitten to some guy at a cash register. Even if that man somehow...
I just couch pineapple. Okay, so I don't know who this... Is it Vitaly? I watched Farrah's earlier when she was talking about it, and it is hilarious, that video where she was comparing themselves, and she was like, you shouldn't go to a country if you don't know the rules. And then in these posts, she's like, you expect us to know all of the rules? How can you expect that? Hi, Boston Mama.
Is telling us that we're moronic and sad for comparing her to
Panda.
to other YouTubers.
I broke 200, guys.
And Basically just being mad.
Boop, boop, boop.
After this, Foodie went in on another reaction channel and paused Kuwait again.
Which was the other reaction channel? Imagine this is your life. Oh, it's Fat Cow, wasn't it? Look at this lonely bee salivating over this happening, over analyzing potential legal repercussions for trying to help a cat. Repercussions that none of which will happen as usual. I think the ink from that awfully hideous forehead tattoo you have has warped your brain. I'm sorry, it's just too hard not to clap back at these parasitic losers. Even if this was true, you think they're just going to throw a guilty verdict automatically? LOL, I can't. Okay, I'm done with this stupid bullshit case. But I'm sure Paws will keep posting publicly about it for clout to make an example, the SpongeBob meme.
Saying that they're posting publicly just for clout and
Yeah.
to make
R word. Okay. Prompted by concurs over fraudulent activity. First off, we did not start fundraising for rescue efforts. Paws is acting like we raised thousands for ourselves under the guise of helping animals. Technically, you have. Over the course of being there, you've gotten a lot of donations. And if we talk about your goals, where you're like, oh, if you guys don't get me to my 10 goals, I'm getting off and you guys don't get extra time. Sure sounds like a grift to me. They are accusing us of scamming for donations. What about your sponsored mukbangs that you didn't do? Or sponsored feeding the cats? We saw a sickly looking kitten in 45-degree weather without its mom. Someone sent the first super chat without me even asking. I said we are on a tight budget, but if people want to help, I will take in the cat and adopt it for us personally, and we will take it to the vet right away. The article below even says to avoid penalties, individuals can donate directly to vet care. But that's not what you did. You got I was looking over and I saw the congratulations, guys. I'm so excited. But you got it directly. You didn't have it sent to that vet pharmacy. You didn't do any of that. You didn't have it sent to the pet store to get the supplies. You took those donations. If this is not allowed, they could have simply said so, and that would be that. And no, because they want clout and applause for publicly persecuting, quotations, trying to. Ooh, what is the S? Okay, where's the trying to? They were sent for the kitten. They thought I would be adopting it, but because we told to return the kitten, we did that. I then asked the people who gave super chats if they wanted them back. No, you didn't. You said with the super chats, you didn't know how to return them. And you've said in the past, don't send me big super chats because I cannot refund you. They said no. Do scammers offer money back? Yeah, a lot of the time. And then they do it under the guise of, or if you want me to use that money that you sent me for more cat food, we're going to be going out to feed the cat again. So if you want to keep that or send more, has anyone talked about that? That in that same sentence, she was like, if you guys want your money, I don't know how to do the super chats, but your PayPal, I can send it to you. But if you want to let me keep it, or if you want to send more to help them, I'm going to be back out there. We received very few PayPal donations, which we used for the vet clinic. The first time she said it, she said she got like 50, and then she said 75, and then she said she used some of it for it. I don't know. It was weird. That whole PayPal situation, I kind of curious how much she actually made. Okay, let me look over here really quick. I want to know that too. I don't know if it's because I know there's so much going on today, guys. I don't know if it's because the pet people had reached out because she had texted them and then, she disappeared for that day or two. I don't know because she didn't know until, well, we saw her thing saying she found the cat. Was there a message in between where they told her to put it back? I don't know who told her. Did someone knock on the door? Chantal doesn't like to answer the door. I don't know. Tweety, good question. We will have the vet testify also. Well, once again, it wasn't a vet. It was, maybe the pharmacist was a vet, but you didn't take it to a vet. Guys, I'm blushing. I know there's not a lot happening, but man, I'm blushing. Oh my gosh. And I'm not watching anything crazy today. I know a lot's happening, but guys, oh my gosh. We received PayPal for the vet care and food. We went that night to do it. The vet said the cat wasn't going to live much longer. Once again, she changes this. She just said, Salah said, he said he could possibly die. Possibly, once again, if we talk about that, she's always saying, Any of us can die. Is that what's happening? Buns, I know. Panda. Oh, she said like 70. I mean, that is a very big scale. We didn't say that. A medical professional did. So Pause is going to start this huge investigation over like 15 KD, which we used as we said it would be. Where's the fraudulent activity? I've never heard until y'all the Lamau, because I'm always like LMAO, but the Lamau is really fun. This is all such a
Is virtual organization. Foodie says
this is all such a joke. Also, it is not illegal to do YouTube content as a tourist in any country. If that were the case, explain travel vloggers. Lol, lol. What? How Homeland Legend? What? Guys. Hi, Maeve. Hi, Crazy Guy. Oh, man. So many highs. Unprofessional Pause is also right off accusing us of malintent. What? Okay, I know she's like has a lot of college education in her literary endeavors, but this is a hard read. Asking why was the mother not taken? Maybe because the mother wasn't there at first. Chantal, you said your words that you wanted to know if it was still titty fed. You know, a lot of people say nursing, but you do you. And then you said, I think it is nursing, not the word you used, but milk fed that time you said, because it didn't want the kibble. I have questions. Anyways, it says, maybe because the mother wasn't there at first. It's clear they just want to make this all for drama. We will fight any criminal investigation because I can assure you, 15 KD of help money to help a cat from carrying people is far from a scam ring. But what about the perfumery? And for people saying I buy food for myself, prove it. That was a dumb sentence because don't you usually buy food for yourself? Not, I use that money to buy food for myself. You just said, and for people saying I buy food for myself. Dumbass. Ooh, rude. Sorry. We literally bought cat food and vet care the day we received donations. We have proof for this. We are well prepared. I didn't want to make another. Oh, God. Okay.
For those of you who don't know, super chats are rolled up into our monthly payments from YouTube.
Oh, yeah, because she got
Well,
what?
Google.
600, 700?
And
tell me
in
something.
order to really designate money for any one thing, you'd have to keep a spreadsheet, which Foodie
Yeah, because I'm so excited. I mean,
hates.
I don't expect it to ever look like this in here, but I mean, look, what a good little day.
Already know this.
I'll
And
tell
be
you,
very,
I'm hot
very
now, though.
meticulous about moving the money where it should go. Even in her earlier videos, Foodie would say, okay.
Oh, Mike? Oh, I was like, Mike? Who's Mike? Oh, man, I can't wait for y'all to see the video of her talking about never going back to Kuwait again, or at least not for a long time, how she was looking at apartments and things.
15 KD. Okay, through life. Yeah,
Okay.
I daring
There
people.
it is. Yeah. I deleted my posts. Meant every word. I just don't want to give it attention. Impulsivity bees, as usual. Going to deal with this situation privately. Not sure when I will make content. I'm tired of the internet. Even these posts. LOL. Okay, I'm out. Oh man, it doesn't have the one I was looking for. I think, okay, I have so many mixed emotions. I kind of think she's in Canada, and I kind of don't think she's in Canada. Like, the way she's writing these novels, yes, I think. Okay, she sounded a little high in some of them, but she's also really defiant. I don't know if she could leave. I don't know if she had the money to leave. I don't know where the money would come from. I've seen some things talking about Salah's family. I really hope nothing happens to them. I don't know. That feels cruel for them to be part of this. Hi, Corgi. Her Beezer's over there when. Oh, who said it? Where was it when someone was talking about the grammar mistakes for organization? I had noticed she said S, and then in the Pause Kuwait, they used the same one. And I was like, interesting. Where's my watch later? There it is. Let's go on this side. Watch later. Show me it. It's this one.
I need a plan.
Oh, did you guys see the clip I put on Twitter of the video where she's talking about getting rid of BBJ? Oh, the return ticket. Yeah, Rachel Hay. Like, what's going on there? Okay, we can go 1.25. Looney Foodie Beauty. Always a great archive channel. If you ever want to go get something, subscribe, like them. They have so much stuff on their page. What in the heck is going on?
Realize, like, you guys are my...
Guys, I know it's not going to stay like this. But there was an 8 in the number. Oh my God. There is an 8.
support system.
I don't know what's happening.
To let a little bit of my gin out. Well, yeah, I'm in the Kia. No, so I'll let me take the... Does the Kia look like... No, it's not white. Hi. Hi, everybody. I missed so many people to say hi, so I'm just going to say collective.
Oh, yeah. So this is the second time she had gone back to Canada. Not the first time. Not where I gave my cats away for you. This is the next one, I think. I know what's happening.
I need to let a little bit of my gin out. Well, yeah, I'm in the Kia. No, so I'll let me take the... Does the Kia look like... No, it's not white. Hi.
Aww.
Hi, everybody. I missed so many people to say hi, so I'm just going to say a collective hi. I am literally...
Guys, I know. I don't mean to... If I'm like red and stuff, I'm sorry.
Like, I know people laugh and use that as like a euphemism for being high. No. Holy crap, that's creepy. I'm just like literally so
jet lagged,
tired, and my body is so battered from this trip. I am going nuts. Yeah, I have new glasses. So, you know, I did the prescription, right? Like I went to the eye doctor last time I was in Canada, but then I left without getting glasses. They're super expensive here. So before I left, so I was like, give me your prescription for your glasses. I'm going to go and get you glasses. And
I don't think he got her prescription. I think he went and got some. Have you ever been to Wally World and they have like the racks where it has glasses in there? I think he got her those.
Obviously, no, we don't need thanks.
Walmart.
Everybody for the birthday wishes and everything. Welcome. I'm like, we don't, that's not a priority.
Crazy cat lady. I think that maybe, but at the same time, they don't have like weed's illegal now. So maybe she'd go because she's desperate and doesn't care about that part right now.
And even though I'm driving, yeah, it's much better, right? I'm like, why haven't I gotten these sooner? So he went and got glasses for me before I headed out. And I'm glad he did. They're still pricey over there though. Hi guys. I just the Kia's all set. Has new brakes, has like $2,000 worth of work on this baby. I feel like I'm in a new car. I love
guys. And then she got rid of it.
This Kia.
And it's gone. It was her last tie to Canada. Ooh, Jesus. Hey, can you hold off on that, boo? Can you hold off on that until I'm done, boo-boo? Okay. Dankeschön.
Never fight. Anyways, all right. So, yeah, this is a new dress. Like, the minute I decided to come back to Canada, I was like, I'm going on Penningtons.com. All right, let's get some clothes because, like, I need Canada clothes, you know?
I need Canada clothes. Guys, don't hype it up. You know, knock on wood. You guys know, even if there's 10 of us in here, I'm super excited. Right now, I don't know what to do with myself. Oh, see.
So this is like a dress.
It's fun.
But it's so cool. It's going to be nice and cool. So I got a strike on my channel.
Yeah.
And at first I was like, what the F? You know, I was like pissed off. I was like, I have a strike.
Oh, that's right. Just before she went, she got a strike, right? Oh, man.
Okay, listen. So basically,
it was the Kalari stuff, wasn't it?
Like, what? You know? But then, like, I saw, like, the post that I made, like, I deleted it, but it's about it was for the post that, thanks, mistress, Georgia girl, that I made about that Kalani lady, so.
Is her name Kalani or Kalari?
At first I was mad, and I'm like, you know what? It doesn't matter, like, because I was triggered, as usual, but that's my problem, to be triggered. But anyway, I was triggered because I saw parts of a video on Yo Mama's live stream about her, and she was like, you know.
Okay, I have not watched that gentleman, but I hear, you know, he's back and everything, doing his fuck shit, but is he more reserved now since he got dragged around?
Calling me heifer and that my husband wouldn't touch me. So I, you know, said some nasty things back. So, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I got caught for it. I think it's weird that, you know.
She got caught for this too. Oh my
that YouTube
God.
Doesn't.
Okay. What do y'all think's going to happen? Do you think she's going to get fined, jail, just deported? Or is she already gone? Oof. 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 Oof.
You know, keep the same energy for some other jail.
If she goes to jail, is she going to get skinny? Portion control.
That swearing and all that. But what I said,
listen, I've seen people get really fat in jail, so that's. But what about a Kuwaiti jail? I don't know what Kuwaiti jail.
It's really nasty. So you know what? I'm like, fine. What I did was wrong. I'll take the hit. I'll take the L. And you know what? I think it's a sign from God or from whatever, the universe, whatever you want to believe, that I needed that break. Like this break has been amazing for me, and I know that's going to annoy you.
Specs, why are you? Don't be scared. There's so many of us in there, and a lot of people like. There's some people that don't get along, but for the most part, everyone's pretty chill.
And it's going to make people mad, but it was so amazing. So anyways, basically the break was awesome, you know? So yeah, I was like, yeah, you know what? I was nasty. Like, doesn't matter if I'm being nasty back, whatever. Like, my point
You
is,
think a hefty fine? Okay. Like I could see that. I don't know how it works. I don't know what someone taking money, because I saw someone post something about people that were taking money and then they found out they were doing a whole drug thing. I don't know if this is just going to be like a tip of the iceberg and then they're going to find about the fake marriage and the video games Salah played that showed full nudity, or Kai Bella situation. I don't know what this is all going to entail and how that is going to affect them, him, all of it.
like, I need to just ignore these people and really just focus on beesing, and I missed you guys so much. Like, you guys are my support system. I realize that in a lot of ways. Like, I have to just try to make it in a healthy way. Like, so yeah.
Abida thinks nothing will happen. Son, why do you do this?
Yeah, I have to be positive because you know what? YouTube is a popularity contest. A lot of people don't like me. So
that's what I've been saying. Doggo, this is redunculous. Good sir. Don't look at me in that tone of voice.
Way they can. And obviously they're going to report me, right? Especially if I do something that goes against terms of service, and if I get caught.
You told Yabada? Oh my God. You know what? I'm just going to shut up and let it play for a second.
Like, is it worth risking my entire channel for going after every little, like, people who are saying like that I'm a pig? You know, like, no, I needed to check my behavior. It's like ruining my mental health, everything. So basically this break was amazing. And I'm
never going to talk bad about people ever again. Guys, I've changed
a very big decision to move back to Canada. And
okay, so this was the last time, and she sounded pretty set on it at the time.
Honestly, if I had my way and I was rich, I would probably bounce back and forth all the time. No, you know what? I wouldn't. This journey, let me tell you this, one of the stories, okay?
I do want to ask our girl over here, Alexa, what's the temperature in Canada?
Good morning, Scarlett. Right now,
well, I guess there's...
in Ottawa, Canada, it's 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 47 degrees.
Alexa, what's the temperature in Kuwait?
Right now, in Kuwait City, Kuwait, it's 102 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
Tonight, expect a low of 86 degrees.
Thank you. She's either in 66 degree temperatures or 102 degree temperatures.
I want to tell you one of the stories of
the horror. Yaba Joe? Yaba is like one of the original reactors to Chantal.
So being on the plane this time.
Long time.
All right. So normally, sorry, I'm just getting this out and I'll talk to you guys. Save your questions if you want to, but I normally fly with Qatar Airways or Emirates. I know I'm like, I only fly with Qatar. No, but there's a reason.
Runs with sisters. That's fair. I think that is fair. I've seen a lot of people say.
All right. This time I decided, you know what? Okay, if I go with Qatar or Emirates, I'm on the plane for 13 hours straight because the transfer is only an hour of flight in Qatar. Going to Qatar, then 13 hours, Canada, Montreal. But if I try a different route, where Lufthansa, which is a German airline, I booked, Airbus A330.
I don't care what she's talking about, this flight stuff. Don't care.
Well, okay. But like,
she also has a low of 47 though, Buns. I don't know what the lows you have there, but
found the staff was not that friendly. They were more snappy. I
think
the food was okay. Here's the food. Okay. So on the first flight, they give you a sandwich. It's like this long. Okay. Nikki, move back permanently. Stella following you. Okay. Hi, Leland. I'll tell you guys in just 1 second. Okay. They give you a sandwich and it's their vegetarian sandwich.
I think there's probably like 60 different. Hi, Jessica. Your load tonight is 45. I'm so jealous. So jealous. I think a lot of us have different opinions, and I think there are so many factors, like with his family and everything else. With Westa, I don't know.
Sandwich, vegetarian sandwich, and so I'm like, okay, like literally that's how the attendant talked.
Why do you say that? Apparently, why do you say that? Tell me more.
Vegetarian sandwich. So I took it, and it had cream cheese, okay? The cream cheese, I don't know, mess with my gut. So that's digesting. By the time I get to the second leg of my, Air Canada, I'm like, please don't let anyone sit beside me. Please don't let anyone sit beside me.
Oh, I can't wait to see if she talks about if she does get to Canada, how her flight's going to be now, how many seats she took.
And I was literally praying, like, please don't let anyone sit beside me, Allah, please. Well, this guy comes bouncing down the walkway, sits right beside me, and he's listening to super loud music, like dance hall music.
She's so self-absorbed. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. Selfish, inconsiderate, all of this.
I don't know if you know what dance hall is. I'm sure someone is. Anyway, he sits down and
minimum.
Okay, whatever. I slept most of the flight. He ordered wine. You get like complimentary little bottles of wine on Air Canada. He ordered wine and he spilled red wine on my clothes twice. So I smelled like a bottle of booze. I have to let out some chin. Sorry. Okay.
A bottle of booze. Are you going to judge them for their booze when you got back and smoked weed pretty immediately?
Okay, so By the way, you guys don't have to delete messages, just let people talk, but only like really hateful, racist stuff. You know what I mean? Okay, so
But apparently, if they say the R word, that's okay because she uses it all the time. Just so you're aware.
I have a lot to talk about. So
I know, right, Freya? I have to let some of my chins out. Gee, I can't wait to see her chins again.
Get out.
Bring on the chins.
So I'm not even really looking at the comments right now, so they can just go talk if you want. I don't care. All right, so
Where
that's when the sandwich starts hurting my stomach, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's gurgling. For some reason, the cream cheese or something in that sandwich gave me the ultimate gas. It was probably the worst gas attack I ever had in my life. And we're like, the captain was like, okay, we have 20 minutes left till landing, because you know landing is a whole
So she's ripping up a storm. This guy's drunk. She's shitting her pants.
process. They got to go down, 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 down. So there's like a gaggle of geese having an orgy in the background, and I'm freaking out. Listen. Yep.
She's gonna be so happy if she does make it to Canada, but then she's gonna have to be looking over her shoulder for extradition paperwork.
Anyways, and I'm like, okay, I can hold it because I'm not about to go. Because you know when you're landing, they say, okay, the bathrooms are going to be locked. So I couldn't go. I had to go. Like I had to go. I had to go. You know what I mean?
I was going to shit myself. I do not like the R word. All of y'all in here. I mean, there's a lot of you in here today, so I don't know. Most of you that are chatting, no, I don't. I'm not a fan of the R slur, or term, whatever you want to call it. No, thank you.
And I have no gallbladder. So I'm like, well, wait for landing. So we land, and then you know how you have to wait to deplane? Okay. We went, Chantal, haha, we told you so. You told me what? I don't even get
that you're going to be back in Canada.
What is that? Oh, that's a hate comment? Oh, that's okay.
Who's going to be, listen, you know she can't help but click links. Do you think that's going to happen again? Is that how we're going to find out? Eek.
Hey, you don't have to delete that. I don't care what they say. Okay, listen. It takes forever to deplane. Everyone's just standing there like waiting for them to open the door. And
thank you.
I'm like, yes, I'm going to get to go. I'm like clenching hard. I need to go.
I think a couple of y'all coming in here say that Farrah sent you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Farrah. I appreciate you. Those of you that are in here that don't watch Farrah, make sure you go comment, like, and subscribe her too.
Then we're all standing up. I go grab my luggage from the overhead bin, and the guy's like, okay, everyone sit back down because immigration is coming on board. And I was like, what? No, they're gonna like investigate people. Why do you have to hold up the whole plane to investigate one person trying to get into Canada? You know?
She really likes the word investigate. And I can't be more happy for her that she's currently being investigated.
Well, and like, I'm like, oh no, I can't make it. I'm so sick from the sandwich. And like, oh my gosh. I couldn't hold it. I was like, I couldn't hold like, I'm like, I can't. Anyway, somehow miraculously I did. They checked her passport. Like they checked everyone's passports.
Listen, I'm flying soon and I don't love flying.
So that's
makes me nervous. All this talk about her in planes, I don't know why it's made me more nervous flying since watching her.
Story on that. So now being in Canada, I'm moving here.
Amazing.
I can't stay on the summer in Kuwait. It's bad for my health. I need free healthcare. Because
wait, what?
Even no matter what my visa status would be there, don't want to talk about that, but it would be expensive. So just make whatever you want of that. If you want to think that I have this visa, that visa doesn't matter. It's okay, fine, whatever. But it is expensive. Just say that, okay?
It's this visa, that visa.
Okay. So I'm not divorced. I'm still with Salah.
Okay, wrong Missy. We've had this question. She has filmed it. I think one time she showed us her at least filming the bathroom. I don't think she could survive the plane otherwise, but I do believe she might allegedly, possibly wear diapers on the plane.
I'm taking things day by day and leaving, honestly, this, I know you're going to think it's cringe, but I'm leaving it up to God. Like, I'm just going to control what I can control in my life and not worry so much. So like, because like, honestly, when I'm dead, the anxiety, what I'm worried about won't matter. You know, I'll be like, honestly, I don't know, I have to worry about myself. Nikki P. Browning, are you going to move in with peace? I hope you have help. Thank you. I'm not sure what I'm doing at all. Like, I am definitely getting an apartment. Like I need to get my own setup here. So I need to set up everything, which means I have to like get everything from scratch. Like I'm not rich. Like we are okay. Like we do fine. Like we were able to like, you know, everything, fix the car, get me here, which was like crazy. It was cheaper though on those two flights, but I'm never going to compromise this. I can't, it's too, Air Canada is really good though. Air Canada, the only thing is they don't have personalized vents. I was almost like,
eek! Woo! Sorry guys, it says 101. It says 101. Sorry.
It's fine.
Guys,
I'm also getting Sam back. Like, I'm getting Sam back when I get my...
Don't get any more cats. We all would appreciate... I know, I'm so red. Guys, I'm not looking at that because we know normally we're going to hang out with our like 15. Okay? We're fine with that. None of y'all get big heads. But what a great day. Oh my gosh, I broke 200 and 100. Guys, thank you so much.
I get my place. The foster lady, she's like, after all, she had a cat before Sam, an older cat, and he doesn't really like Sam. I thought they were getting along, but no. Are you worried about?
So since this conversation, she had talked about Sam and that he wasn't getting along. What happened? Is he still unhappy? I mean, I hope wherever Sam is, he's happy. And even more so than that, I hope she never gets him back.
Lobbies. Thank you, Jessica. You know what? No, I'm not worried about. I'm not going to worry about that. Like, I have my trust in renewed trust. I said I would do it. Like, trust. Like, and you know, like, I'm just going to live life. Like, whatever happens, happens. You know, I'm not going to stress about that. I'm not going to, there's nothing I can do. I'm not a fly on the wall over there. I can't live my life distrust.
I want to be a fly on your wall so bad right now, Chantal. Let me see what's happening. Come on.
Somebody, you know, like, I can't waste that energy.
Jeff's couch pineapple. Okay, Jeff, I know you could have gotten into her suitcase. Keep an eye on things for us.
If I ever learn of something that's different, I'll deal with it, but I'm not going to, no, I'm going to focus on myself.
Aw.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I miss, like, that I didn't think I would ever miss when I first moved to Kuwait. And when I got here, I was like very patriotic. I was like, Canada. But a lot of people on the plane were looking out and they were like, you could tell.
Very patriotic. Guys, and she's been talking about America and stuff lately. And then she's like, when I say America, I mean Canada, which is accurate. But
well, they missed Canada. Like, you get homesick, but now I miss Kuwait a lot too. Because when you ingrain yourself in a culture for a year and a half or however long I was there, it's like, you know, and I miss Julia and Harry so bad. Like, that's like no matter which
no, this is after he had cheated. Crazy B. This is after that, and she had gone back again, I believe. Maybe this is that same one. Oh,
True, I mean, I have heartbreak because I miss my cats here, and then I miss Julia, like her little face and her fishy breath.
So much is happening.
But Salah is a good cat dad. I don't want to leave him. Like, he genuinely looks sad at the thought of leaving Julia. Hi, Squeaky.
She doesn't get shut it up about the USA. She knows nothing about it.
Inshallah, he can come here. Yeah.
Oh, crusty.
No, I'm not here to renew my visa. He hated animals that move. He used to, Half-Light. He used to. He was not an animal person. He was not raised with pets. He could care less.
And then we found out later, he told her that, yeah, he used to always pet the cats. Oh, is it
about them before? He didn't hate them. Like, you know, he wouldn't hurt anything, but he fell in love with Julia. In love. Like, there's money about 15 times a day. I can like, are you harassing the cat again? Because he grabs her and holds her and just kisses her for like 5 minutes.
Okay, and you grab kittens and you yank them up so you can look at their areas to see if it's a boy or a cat.
And it's straight. And she doesn't persist, but you know how cats look whenever you hold them? They're like,
go back to that. Give me that face again. Why have I never saved this face? Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys. I do want this. Okay, thank you. Go on.
Dispensary time for wheelchair bees.
English Virgo.
I can't like it. Yes, of course I miss him. All the time. Yeah, no, Ramadan's not over. I didn't have to fast while I was traveling.
Don't act like you're not impressed with her face. And listen, being impressed doesn't always mean a good thing.
And yeah, I don't know. I haven't really been doing that right now.
Yeah, I'm saving that for the scrapbook. It is mine. I mean, and all of yours. But
yeah, what do you have questions about? Welcome back. You've been missed. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you guys missed me. Nicolina, I let it go on the plane so bad I couldn't hold it. It was.
So does that mean she shit herself on the plane? Tell me again, Chantal.
Oh, thanks. I'm glad you guys missed me. Nicolina, I let it go on the plane.
Oh, Sky back in here? Oh, your birthday's in September. And Sky, I saw you got the thing.
So bad I couldn't hold it. It was like a machine gun mixed with a tuba. I'm religious.
So disgusting. Like, I know. I'm so sorry to be gross to all y'all. Do you think at least the diaper would stifle some of the noise?
Okay. Here's the thing. There's religion and there's culture, okay? I'm Canadian, like blood-wise, and we believe in the medicinal power of marijuana. So that's something I'm going to consider because, you know, I know it would be frowned upon by most Muslim people, but for me, it's like, I don't know. It's like medicine for me.
It's medicine for me, guys. And she says it all the time. I'm an Aquarius.
I feel like having like a night when I get home, like whenever, you know, you do your whole day, be productive, and then later at night for a treat, like to relax, it's like medicine. Look, it helps with like, you know, the CBD and that can help with pain. I can't take too many more NSAIDs. Like,
can you take CBD? Probably not. I was going to say, can CBD like oils or hemp oils be a thing in Kuwait or no?
My stomach is going to.
And if she took enough gabapentin, would that give her a high? Don't do that if you have gabapentin, but just
like this big inside it.
You're
you know, so.
Yeah, she's very.
But I'm still Muslim. I still believe in God. And like, how can I just automatically, you know what? You can't stop believing. People switch all the time. People go through struggle. You know, I think religion is.
I think she's going to, oh man. Okay. So this is an indication for me, at least, that people switch all the time. I think
something very personal, you know? You guys, I know you guys are all happy because like, this is the land of the bees. For the land of the bees. Oh no, that's the American.
And that's the American.
American. The geese is getting on my nerves. Anyways, I was thinking as a celebration, let's go eat somewhere.
Kelly, I don't know how you could think she's not hotter than 90% of YouTube. Okay.
Come back live when I get there because you know the rules. Rosemary.
I was on gabapentin for a long time and it really screwed up my memory. They switched it to Lyrica, but gabapentin, whoa, my short-term memory and stuff.
I look happier. But what you said was true. What did I say? Hi, Remy. Hi, everybody. What did I miss? Yeah. Chronic pain. Yeah, that's to me. It's like medicine, you know. Sushi. True home of the bees. Imagine I'm getting King Beezer back, and I'll never leave him again.
She never got him again.
Very soon he'll be strumming on a new counter. Kuwait. Look, I love Kuwait, and I do miss Salah like a lot. It's so hard being in a long distance marriage, and for who knows how long. But this is like a sacrifice I have to make. And
to make this sacrifice, guys.
It'll be a true test of our relationship too, because.
Okay, and then he changed.
You know, like that long of distance. No, we'll see. You know, and I'm here to like also. I have to work on myself, but.
Yeah, no, I think this is the second time. The first time was, well, this is the third time. The first time was right after she had met him, the 3 months after she had been there and she came back and he told her he didn't love her and they broke up for like 5 minutes. And then the second time she was in Canada was Scatgate. She was in the hospital and he was texting Kybella. And I think this was the third time. Or this was the same time as Scatgate, and the third time was when she was at her aunt's house. Or I think this might have been.
I need a plan. So on the 18th, I have like a therapy session.
Called cooled or cooked?
But I'm like starting immediately because I have help from my family to like, you know, help me get in places and stuff.
I have help from my family. Do we think her family helped her get out of the country?
I guess, of course, I miss him, and I don't want to shit talk him. Like that's the only thing I ask. Let's just not talk about him. You can have your opinions, but just keep them to yourself. Like, you know, just he is my husband, and you know, it's important for me. Like a little bit of respect for that.
Just a little bit of respect. So you guys can talk shit about him, but a little bit of respect.
Yeah, someday he can visit, but like for now, I have to focus on me and, you know, beezing.
And getting high. Isn't that crazy? She's like, right now I have to focus on me and beezing. It's not getting healthy. It's nothing like that. I need to worry about me and beezing. What she means is I need to get high.
I'm gonna take care of the pets. Don't worry about them. He's taking really good care of them. And
Rip Harry.
I like talk to him every day, you know, on video to see, okay, this is the pet situation, you know. Hi, Tracy. Yeah, because what do I miss about him? Everything.
Me. Yep.
Like just have
your mid, like me. But my brain
person there with you. Me. Like I feel lonely. I feel lonely and blue. Wow!
I can jump scare.
Hold on. I feel lonely and blue.
Go back. Shut up. I want to see the scope of your body. That sounds weird. I'm sorry. Sorry. Give me that body. Oh man. What does her abdomen look like now?
Hold on. I feel lonely.
She is so happy. She's so much more happy.
Without you, baby, without you.
Like when she popped up in her aunt's 1-bedroom place, she was so happy.
You know what I was listening to when I was putting my makeup on? I feel like I'm living out my car. Maybe I help.
I think this was the same phone stand from Thailand, I think.
Yeah, dressing my health. I can't stand the summer there. I would just be in all the time, you know. In the summer, it's worse. I'm going to be in. I cannot go outside. I will die there in the summer.
Okay. So we hear all this at this time. I say sorry. No, it's not like it's just how I say sorry. Like sometimes I'm like sorry, but I say water and sorry because water and sorry feel weird.
So glad you're not one with the sea. I got a bunch of things, Cheryl Pennington's from Pennington's. Cash App, what? Yeah, orange tulip.
Wait,
so I have to go.
There's a post on the Kuwait subreddit today that sounded just like Salah. His wife won't leave the country and he needed advice. Wait, was it like my wife's in trouble, but she doesn't want to leave? Because I don't know if he's cool with her leaving at the same time either.
I have to go thrift shopping or something for all new house stuff. Dollar Tree has plates and things.
Hi, Dublin.
Do I have Cash App? I have PayPal. My PayPal for what? You guys are gonna
Are you guys gonna fund my knees?
What was I gonna say? I don't know. St. Hubert's. I saw that St. Hubert's has Nashville chicken tenders. You know what would be so good? A chicken pot pie from St. Hubert's with a side of Nashville chicken tenders. Dispensary bees.
Yes.
We can dispensary bees whenever I get my own place. You know, I'm just driving around right now, so a lot of driving, so I want to be more clear-headed. I'm so tired.
Would you like me to like a stream?
Well, like I have severe, like I slept, like went to bed at 11 and woke up at 6:45 a.m.
Oh yeah, Salah's the fall guy, or maybe it'll be Murad.
Anyway, sorry about my TMI story about the plane, but it was like literally bad for me. And when we're in Frankfurt, my worst nightmare, my anxiety, the girl was like, okay, we have a situation, we have a full flight, the biggest horror words ever.
Oh my God. Someone's going to have to sit on both sides of me if she doesn't have a window seat or an aisle seat.
For full flight. So they were asking people.
Who's that person that everyone talks about? You know, that smelly person that like spills onto your chair? She's literally that person.
Volunteer to check in their carry-on luggage because we might not find room. And I was like,
oh, she very well could be there.
And then the first
I
plane.
think anything is up at this point. Nothing is going to surprise me unless nothing happens to her. That would surprise me just because I feel there has to be some, like, I don't want to say, okay, she needs to finally get consequences for her actions, you know?
The guy I had to sit with was a very tiny man. Like, he was not, I'm not making fun of people of size, like small, I don't know what you would say, you know, shorter people. I'm not making fun of them. But this guy, he wasn't like short, but he was really small and he had a full beard. I don't know, like.
You say that, Freya? She could also choose not to eat greasy things and milk and all of that before she gets on a plane.
Anyway, he was like, can I sit here? And I was like, and I got mad. I was like, yes, you may. I'm just going to go check if there's any other seats available. And there were none, so I just sat beside him, but he was fine. The good thing about sitting beside someone very small when you're fat is they have more room that you can encroach on.
Such a rude, entitled bitch.
Get a wheelchair, right? No more wheelchairs. Those are too much. Honestly, time for poop game.
I don't care how tiny someone is. Like, I'm a very tiny human. I still don't want someone encroaching on me. Period. Stop it.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Freya, that's different. Tiny humans have to accept your love.
Whatever.
Not really. You know what I mean, though.
It happens. I don't care.
Tiny human, I force hug her all the time. I'm like, love me. And she's like, I'm too cool.
Whatever. I'm not going to worry my life about things.
Yeah. Accept it.
Reginald, villa deposit fund. You finally seem like yourself again. Missed you. Thank you. Yeah. Do you know how expensive it is to like start up again? So every little bit helps.
Grift. And then she didn't even do it because she was going to look at places, I think no, she wasn't going to live with Pete's, but I know they were looking.
Like, when your car breaks down, you have to move and you have to travel internationally and you have to buy things at the airport when you're traveling internationally, like a lot of fluids, which cost, every time I would buy drinks at the airport, it was like $30. Like, yeah, yes.
She's so much happier here.
Set the chin free. That's why I'm doing a little bit of the chin. I can reveal a little bit of the chin. My car, like, it wasn't broke. It just had a lot of wear and tear. It had a lot of things wrong, like not a lot of things wrong with it. That it needed a lot of maintenance, like regular maintenance.
She had just done all this maintenance on this vehicle just to sell it, or it was repossessed. I don't know too.
Because it was
still owes money on a car that's old.
Especially the brakes. They were like close to 2,000. I'm not getting, it was like all, okay, if I called a regular mechanic who's known to be like fair price, blah, 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 because they always say the dealership's scamming you. Well, this guy wasn't much cheaper. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to go with the actual IKEA, was it OEM parts or something? Like original Kia parts, and they guarantee their work. And what is she, sorry, we need to clean the Kia, man.
The salsa was probably still in there.
So yeah, that was insane.
Code? Yeah.
Okay, there we go. I cannot show my hair. No wife leaves her husband if you love him. Yeah, but I also love.
I want her to take it off. I want to see what's under it. I know it's wrong if it was for religious purposes, but for her, I just want to like
myself. So I'm here to work on myself. Anyways, that's her business, right? I can't pin my PayPal. Oh, you guys are sweet. You don't have to. If you want to, my PayPal is. I don't know how to pin. I'm on my phone. It's C. Okay, get ready to write it down if you want. PayPal.me / my Hotmail is C. So ARA084 @ hotmail.com. Yeah. C.
Who still had a Hotmail?
SARA 084.
You know what? If you have a Yahoo or a Hotmail, I'm sorry, but
@ hotmail.com or PayPal.me / Foodie Beauty. Or you can request a cameo and get your cameo now. Yeah. So I want to we have the Penningtons bees. We have to do all the beesing. Like in Kuwait.
But I'm le poor.
Like, I liked living in a different culture.
Oh, wait, you're right. That is a different PayPal. Did she get locked out of one?
Right. I like both places, so it's like really hard for me.
I have very conflicted. Looney Foodie Beauty has
and I feel like an identity crisis a little bit. Kuwait is the saddest. Like, why was it depressing for you guys? Just because you guys are used to me having such an outgoing personality to being completely muted, or what? That's what
she hasn't been muted in her most recent ones. Salah has, at least that we know of, allegedly cheated 3 times, maybe 4. So we don't know if the Red Room was before or after her. We know the first time she got back after the 3 months, he told her he didn't love her. We know the Kybella situation, and we know the big titty pretty bitch.
That's what it was, right?
Hi, Teardrops.
No, I have not seen the new documentary on me. That was not me. Well, I think a lot of it is cultural. I don't think it's like hot on to laugh at farts, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
I don't think it's haram to laugh at farts. All right.
Have you seen that? No, I was like happy there, but like
Y'all, if anything comes up, I should get notifications from Discord, but if I miss any community tabs or anything.
yeah.
I think this is the one.
I feel like
this is that one.
I wanna break free. I wanna break free and eat chicken pot pie with some nashies. No, I have to
She wants pork. This woman wants bacon. She wants weed. She wants to tackle a pig.
get healthy, but first I need to like have a celebration. I miss driving.
It lets you know how much she feels oppressed.
Like I was driving down the long road singing, I can see.
Nope.
I want to come up with different hijab styles. Like, you know.
That never happened.
And I ate a non-halal chicken sandwich at the airport, by the way.
Immediate, like I said, she doesn't give a shit.
I was so hungry because I was like,
Air?
after I didn't eat like anything on the plane, Air Canada, because of the fact that my stomach was so bad. So by the time I did so much walking, my body feels so bad right now. Yeah, you can decide what being Muslim means to you. It's personal, exactly. There's no compulsion in Islam. Like they say, you're not, you know, like certain things anyways. It doesn't even say in the Quran, you have to wear hijab on your head. It's interpreted that way by scholars, but mostly what it is verbatim.
I don't want her lecturing me about this. I'm sorry. Chantal.
Not that if you want to dress, you know, like that.
Pork bees.
When you're 60, that's no problem. But for me.
Oh, firewall. I think the opposite of that. I think the first one, when she does there, she's going to be, if she does show up there, she's going to try to show the haters how well reserved she is. And she's going to be like, guys, it has nothing to do with everything that's going on. I'm here because I was due for a visa trip anyways. And this isn't going to affect my religion. I don't know why you guys think me being in a different country is going to make me not Muslim. That's going to be the first one, I think.
Yeah, I think I like, you know, like this stuff. Like, I don't know. Can we DD wig these? No, I don't even. Oh, no, I don't have my wig. Maybe. No wine. I'm not going to drink alcohol. But no. So
no, she's the worst drunk. She is the worst drunk.
Pretty much just going to beat around the bush. I'm going to take some pain meds. No. How many milligrams? Yeah, I can have one.
She'll keep the hijab for now until she gets too high one day, Faiza, and maybe it'll slip off. Maybe she won't realize. I don't think she'll do it intentionally. But I think we might get a little tease.
One more pill. Because that's my brand is Foodie Beauty, you know?
That's her brand. She's very educated on all sorts of food. She cooks phenomenally and beautiful.
I was run out of Kuwait by the Islamic radicalists.
Oh man, we've been having conversations. I would love to hear your theory. We have many different ones in here. There are a lot of factors. She just said she took a pain medication, Freya. We can go back really quick. Beep, beep. Go back like this much. Here we go.
I'm going to beat around the bush. I'm going to take some pain meds. No.
She said, I'm going to take some pain meds.
How many milligrams? Yeah, I can have one more pill.
I don't know if it's like ibuprofen or Tylenol. You love my styling today? I call this pajama chic. Thank you. I don't want to leave my house today. I have to leave the house tomorrow. I don't want to today. Tomorrow I have to go to the DMV in the morning. No.
Because that's my brand is Foodie Beauty, you know? I was run out of Kuwait by the Islamic radicalists. No, I wasn't.
You're run out of Kuwait because you decided to pick up a cat off the street.
There's no radicalists in Kuwait.
Okay, Melina, stop. I'm going to blush every time. When I keep glancing over, like reading the chat, and then I see the number, I don't care that it's above 20. I keep seeing it, and it's making me red. I'm like, guys, I don't deserve this. Thank you.
Those are mostly in...
Afraid you're saying she's hideous here? Really?
In Syria, Afghanistan, Pakistan. Not the Gulf countries. Maybe Saudi Arabia. No, I don't know.
I don't know what you call it. Is it aunt-in-law? My husband's aunt. She just did an entire trip on all the stands. She had a great time, though. Oh, I don't know why that just made me... Like, usually I know she does it, but... Whoa. Why is she looking at it? Huh. I kind of want this one too. I don't know why. It's just the way she gazes upon it. Look at her. She's really staring it down. Oh no.
Sorry, I'm going.
And her teeth? Nope, she didn't.
Oh yeah, I was listening to the Dire Straits. I can't go to eat. My hijab
did get red blowing her nose, or it was the filter failing.
Looking. Pakistan bees.
Exactly, sweet tea. I thought she was going to wipe her teeth with it just now. No, she didn't. Oh, but she did make sure to clean it up with her tongue.
Did Brenda know? Pete's Beast, please. He's working. What do you want for your birthday?
She does.
My birthday's over.
I see her probably one of those people that's just like up there, scratching her brain.
I had a decent birthday. Hi, Ruby. I don't even care who's talking shit about me right now. I feel too like, I don't know. Like
I'm so excited I get to get high.
I don't know, happy. Hi, Scrape Goat. Sister, I think you missed the answer prayer today. Oh no! Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I did actually.
That's true. Usually she goes nose, and then she folds it up, and then she does her teeth, and then she uses that, and she wipes her eyes, and then she wipes her teeth again.
Again, that's my personal business. I was doing a lot today. I was out. And I'm not doing it. Like, I can do it in my heart in public, but Zoe, I got back to Canada yesterday.
Okay, this was...
Yeah, I'm staying in Canada for good. So yeah, I came back here, like, for many reasons. Like,
I'm staying in Canada for good.
It's just, I don't even know how to give one answer. So, I go back and forth. You know how many times I've made this trip? Like, what, 6?
Okay, so this has to be the 3rd time then that she was there. This was after Scatgate then, because to Canada, back. When was the other time?
I'll read my chat. Sorry, Brittany, what did I miss? I'm so full of life, love the sun, rain, down under, shopping bees.
Okay, right after she met Salah, the 3 months, there and back. That's 2. Scatgate, 2. When was the other one?
Yeah, I'm still married. I'm so relieved when I come back here. Well, you know, while I'm here, yeah, like there's a relief, but at the same time, there's like a heartache a bit, you know?
She's done several visa runs, but I thought usually she just hops to a different country, like
so
closer, Thailand. Yeah. But
that's life.
Canada specifically here.
I want to be somebody. Billy. I'm just kidding.
Aw, thanks, Jeannie. My brain just went, if you want to be somebody.
Canada looks good on you.
Okay, I'm going to go drive somewhere. Sister Act 2.
Have dinner and then, whoa, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. The stupid thing. Oh, gosh. I got to lose weight.
She didn't lose weight, guys. She has not lost weight since this stream.
Don't you fall.
Circle in the sand.
The Christmas one, Freya, I believe, is the Scatgate one because it was right around Christmas, and that's when she had gone for norovirus.
Yeah, Church. Yes, I'm getting Sam. And yes, I'm going to take very good care of him. His nails are not going to get too long. Chantel's trusty box, yeah.
Yeah.
Mop up. Yeah, that's true. Some of the abusers are coming back.
You gotta lose weight.
Well, Steve, you can dream on. I'd rather be dead.
Thanks, Kimberly.
Can we go egg their house? Yeah, I have a video. Yeah, I filmed some of the journey.
I love that movie so much. And Tiny Human loves those movies.
We're not over. No. Yeah, Sam is coming back. Yeah. My poor guy. I didn't escape.
She didn't go 2024. No. What was it the year before? Look at the mama cutie. What year was that?
Yes, of course. Let the farting again. No. Yeah, Salah and I are fine. I didn't come here because anything to do with the relationship. I came here for...
Before she showed up in Canada, she had been talking about her mental health a lot, I think, and then she got the strike for the... Damn it, I just had her name.
It's too hot Kuwait. I need health care. I miss driving. I miss beezing. And I want to take a stab at my career in yodeling. No, I'm just joking.
Lori, thank you. Why is it so hard for me to remember her name? I'm sorry to her. I don't mean to be rude.
Julia, yeah, he's going to take care of Julia.
They don't make movies like that anymore. They're so good. Which one did we watch recently? I don't know. We watched another one.
And he'll just bring her here, you know, or if something happens and he can't, I will go back to Kuwait and get her.
Which Tiny Human watched recently? Was that from... I'd already introduced her to fried green tomatoes. We watched The Labyrinth.
Find out. Like, I'm overwhelmed with bringing... I am not healthy.
She watched Practical Magic.
Enough. Like, first of all, I can't have my own pet until I get my own place. So right then, where would she come right now, you know? Second, I'm barely well enough to take myself on this freaking journey.
Burger, that is a great point. She talked about whenever she had... Because he's been rehomed, twice? He had the foster home, and they weren't getting along or something, and then he went to a different home, possibly. But he was fine and great, and everything was great, and he had someone to play with until she wanted him back. And then, I guess they're not getting along.
Journey, stupid. 17.5-hour freaking travel day. Oh, I legit, like, I can't even tell you. You're so tired. I took a red eye. My flight was at 1:45 a.m. So, like, it was like, you're tired already.
And Dark Crystal? Yes. I mean, she hasn't watched that one, but I love the Dark Crystal. I do.
And when you start falling asleep, they turn on the lights. It's like we got to Frankfurt at like 6 something in the morning. I was so tired. Then you have to walk around a huge airport, wait a huge line for security.
That was part of our things that we were trying to. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pause and shut the fuck up. I don't know what's going to happen to him, his family. Does their status get dropped? Like, do they just kind of fall down the totem pole? Or are they also responsible with the WASTA things? Does that, I don't know. At that point, were they kind of responsible for her behavior?
And then, like, it's just 18 hours. Yep. Because he can't just come here. Like, you know.
Why not?
Okay, you drive with the camera pointing upward.
You.
Oh, no, I can't do that. Something happened. Chantal, the link is for the people. They don't want to be attacked for supporting your channel. Oh, I get it. Me personally, I don't care. No, I totally get that. Yeah.
I want to thank all of y'all. Can I tell you? Not only did we break like over 100 viewers, which, listen, if that even never happens again, I appreciate this time. Thank you so much. But I was going to come on today and be like, guys, I'm so excited. We have like 3 more and then we hit 200. And then I went to start it and it was like 214. And I was like, what the hell happened? And then I clicked it just now and it's at like 227. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you.
Can I get stoned tonight? Like at my own place, we can have like a, I don't know, hamburgerized bees and we can have like, you know, hangout at nights. I can do like live streams like 3 times a day again. Coffee bees, dinner bees, cooking bees, and night bees, Mario bees.
Yes, we did watch.
They have healthcare, but
yep, you're right, Buns. We did watch Bridge to Terabithia this week.
Well, that's expensive for like certain things, you know. I was attacked and accused of being a troll. People don't know we've been friends for a while.
This is an older live, Patty Kitty.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. We had looked at her community posts that have since been deleted. This was the last time she had been in Canada where she was like, I'm never leaving Canada. Not the most recent time, but I'm never leaving Canada. F that. I'm tired of the flying. I'm tired of this. I need to work on me. I want to get high. That's this one.
Yeah. That's not cool.
This is what I'm manifesting into the world.
I brought my play button home because I'm going to send it back and they're going to send me one that says Foodie Beauty because the Miriam one is damaged. Like there was a dent in it. So they said if it's damaged, I can return it. They will send me a label, I return it. And then once they get it, they'll send me one back. Smash it with a hammer and get a new one, inshallah. No, I wouldn't do that. I might roll down the hill, yeah.
Slide with the navigator.
Because I'm dressed modest. I can do a modest work hill rolling. Put in. Yeah.
Oh, there is a short little clip that I'm going to make you guys watch today because I care about you so much.
With a hammer and get a new one, inshallah. I know, I thought Foodie Beauty was dead. Well, some parts. But, you know. Anyways.
Yeah, the plaque, because she wanted the new one because the other one said Modest Miriam, I believe. She had to hit. Okay. Because of this drama, I don't know which one of you guys out there started subscribing. It's your choice. I'm not going to judge you for it. But I haven't seen her channel grow from 106,000 in a long time. It has been a minute. I saw that it's at 107 now.
I'm just trying to be positive. Like, it is hard, you know. Like, sometimes I have to really try because I do, like...
That Miriam persona was gone. Anyway, every day.
I miss a lot of things, you know.
Oh, that's what it was. Anything else there? No?
Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing like the Western world. I don't know. There's a lot of things I miss about the East, too.
And music.
And there's things I miss even about Thailand. Like, every culture has its pros, you know? Yes, if we were over, I would tell you guys if I felt like it, but stop telling her to eat trash food, yeah. I feel like eating like junk, though. No, I'm kidding. Just don't become a potty mouth. I have lots of bang language. No, I'm not going to, Melly, yeah. I don't think I will. No. It's okay. Go be happy in both places. It's also okay being happy. Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, Canada has better gravy. Just breathe and take your time with everything. Yeah, exactly. Can we water
Canada has better gravy. That's what I strive for.
Hi, Jessica. Just put a singer purse when you drive. Dude, I want to listen to music.
It's all fake. I agree, Catty Kitty. It's just, it hasn't moved even with her low views. So I do think the drama recently has at least jumped it up to that. Hi, Midwest. Midwest. I've been blushing all day. But I do think some people, out of curiosity, out of all of it. Wait, you're moving to Egypt?
Music and things. Do they have fork salad in Canada? What? Yeah, well, obviously they're going to be higher right now. I was gone for a while.
Where?
You know, a lot of love and support here. That's another reason too. Yeah, you know, I just felt like, what future do I have over there? I can't, like in the summer, I can't go out. Like, I guess if I worked really hard, I guess making a future for myself, I need to be healthy, like no matter what. But there it was like a lot harder for me, you know.
I'm just testing something. I'm not going to keep playing it. I just need to listen. Okay, that's all I need.
So I do have a lot more support here. Just want to bees. Let's drive to Orange Julep and bees. Are you kidding? I can't go live at Orange Julep. People are going to show up there. They know where that is. But thanks for the super chat.
She used to go
I can get some dog spray.
all the time from there. I wish she would go back. Go get a glizzy. Go get your
I'm just joking.
glizzy.
It's illegal. Where are you even allowed to defend yourself with in Canada? It's illegal to have everything. It's like if someone's trying to kill you and you pepper spray them, you go to jail for
Hi,
pepper
Farah.
spray.
Oh, Farah, by the way, thank you so much. A lot of people from your chat came in here today and let me know that they came from you, so thank you.
And they go to jail for murder. But you still go to jail for the pepper spray. I feel I can't be weird in public there. That's the only thing. I don't pay the car payments. I know you guys think that, but I don't. So yes, I'll be fine. I'll just say I'm not going to Akron. I'm not going to Ohio. I'm not going anywhere where pot is illegal ever again.
I'm not going anywhere pot is illegal ever again.
I'm just back. Those for a lot of reasons. I'm okay, but live your life, yeah.
I know. I saw Farah's numbers were like in the 500s at one point. It might have even got higher. It could have been in the 700s. Fuck yeah, Farah.
I'm not planning on going to Kuwait right now, no, anytime soon. I'm not doing that travel journey anymore. Like I can't do it. Like the thousands of dollars spent back and forth. The toll it takes on you mentally, like every minute, I'm just like, okay, just stay calm, just stay calm.
And this was just the first car ride back in this. So she probably hit the dispensary or she hit the porta potty.
In every lineup, in every it was just a lot of walking. I'm not used to that.
Thanks, battered zebra.
And in Germany airport, you can't ask for help. Like I'm like, is there like a shuttle service? Like,
That is it money laundering? Because okay, we all know. Follow me out here, right? Chantal's channel got yeeted because of the Omegle stuff. She ban-evaded and did the Beezer show. And at one point she got in trouble with the LLC because Beezer was already taken, like trademark name. But she made that a company so she could still get AdSense and stuff that route. Well, then they made that the couples channel. Is that the money laundering part 2? I don't know. Is she siphoning, is that the right word, her money through Salah's account?
service, like oh man, you have to pre-book that. It's like for people who are like disabled and you need to book it 2 days in advance. So like, okay.
Battered zebra. I think it was a porta potty.
I'm scared here. I gotta go. Hi, Sabre. Oh, it is Cheryl. How are you? Thanks.
I haven't missed any community tab posts or anything, right? We're still good. She's still MIA.
Beauty.
Since you've been away.
I seem happier. Sad though. I have a bidet. I took one with me. So I got me one.
I took a bidet with me.
He thought of that too. See, that's what I miss about him. He thinks of things that I don't think of.
He doesn't want you to come back to Kuwait if you ever did with a. Oh, wait. No. Yes. This is when he got rid of the blue sofas, wasn't it? No. Were they already gone? Fuck. I don't know. My brain's blurring.
I don't know.
Specs. I live in California. I can't judge you.
There's things that you don't know and will never understand because I don't talk about it. But yeah, everything else. Yeah, he is thoughtful, in a lot of ways. Bidet bees.
I'm retired. I don't judge people that. Siphoning? Okay, sweet. I got a lot of time on my hands.
Yeah, I brought a bidet with me. I hope I can install it. So guys, you gave me a bidet. Yeah, we had an extra one. I don't remember why.
Besties. Oh, White Chicks. That's another one she and I watched recently. So now she goes, dun-dun-dun-dun. Tiny Human does.
Oh, I think we took the one because the old one at our old place was ours. I don't remember. Anyway. Yeah, Emma, it's very
sperm everywhere.
Very different. Like, not just that, but it's weird. I feel a bit lonely. But that's okay. I'm not gonna keep running back. Like I have to stick to my guns. Like,
she was back, I think, the next week.
An Amazon wishlist for your new place. Thanks.
I'm allergic to marijuana, catty kitty.
Super chat, thank you. Thanks, Melly. Sorry, my nose.
Did she just do that without anything in front of her? She just blew snot bubbles.
That's not the plan, Mimi Pondu. I see Hope there's not a K-Bella 2.0. Me too.
Okay, so this is the next time.
Hard it is when you've been through something like that with someone to trust them when you're away. So obviously I'm dealing with that. But the thing is I'm not going to let it ruin.
I think the blue couch actually, Alaris, might be in the guest bedroom. Don't quote me, but I think they kept it, maybe.
In my time, And that's really hard for me because that's all I sometimes want to focus on. So I have to force myself to like be productive and distract myself with other things and get used to this new reality. And it feels like I'm always getting used to a new reality. And it's like really mentally hard, you know, like I make my life harder on myself.
That's true. I do believe she makes her life a lot harder on herself. Munir, that's kind of why I even made one. So Farah and Yaba were part of the reasons I had made a channel, period. Like zero expectation. It's just there was so much going on in my mind. And I was like, I need to be able to get my thoughts out and talk to people about this. And Farah and who else? Was it AYS? Somebody. No, it wasn't AYS. But I had noticed the influx of where there's not infighting with the newer creators because we don't talk to each other like that. Like we don't have a history is what I mean by that. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah. I just want to talk about it. I just want to focus on positive things. Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. We just, positive vibes.
No, if something ever happened and I had to be single again, I would stay that way. I don't have any emotional energy to invest in something. I just don't. I can't do it. I don't want to. I don't. So happy with just.
I say do it if you want. You can always do it without showing your face. And if you have that concern,
good
people.
people.
My skin's not too. Panda, you don't want to fight with me.
Around me, that's platonic. Fine, that's fine with me.
That's true, Kimberly.
Yeah,
No,
I'm fine.
There's one reaction channel who does not like others. But yeah, no, there's so many different opinions, and there's so many of us that just like to talk with each other, even in chats where we're like, I want to talk about this. Oh, I agree with you. I disagree with you. Make a channel. Why not?
I can't keep, not just age. I don't care. I can't keep doing it. My great grandfather fell in love at 89. Let's go to farm.
Her great grandfather fell in love at 89. I believe, yeah.
And use the bathroom. Just one of these. Okay, I will do that eventually. Yeah, I am color purple, 100% in us.
I hate that she blows out her nose like that, like huffs.
Thanks, guys. You look over 25, yeah, right?
Is it called chuffing? Chuffs?
Men and women, we don't need that. Mistress Blood Dracula. Yeah, I don't. Panera and root beer?
Chuffing.
No name, keep things private, hon. Whatever will be okay. Yeah, thank you, No Name. I appreciate that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, out of respect for my relationship, because I know you.
My brain. Isn't No Name D. Higgins possibly?
I want to address just this, that I know a lot of you can't comprehend how I could even, ever forgive somebody, like forgive him for that or whatever. But like I said,
I will give her one thing. Yes, it is brought up a lot in her chat, and behind closed doors, we don't know if she brings it up all the time to him, but she herself does not initiate that. Even when they were in the car and they were pissed and she was like, there are a lot of things that you do that you're too close to my face. There are a lot of things that you do that piss me off. She doesn't bring up Scatgate on her own. So I'll give her that, because I believe if someone is in a relationship where there's cheating, that if you choose to forgive them, like, I don't condone cheating, but if you are somebody, like, let's say you have a family and things and you choose to forgive them, you have to let it go and you can't bring it up over and over. So I'll give her that she doesn't bring it up every time. I'll say she still engages in the conversation, but I'll give her that one thing.
I've evaluated them based on a lot of other things, good things in a relationship. And, I made that decision.
Yeah. Specs, if you could, please, I would love, if there's people in here and you have tiny little channels and stuff, or big little channels, I would love nothing more than to see other people grow.
That being said, I'm also not going, I'm also taking care of myself and not gonna, I always have my guard up in a way now.
It was more than cheating to you. You have to be truly desperate. No, yeah, that part, I do think she's desperate. Let me make that very clear. I think she cannot lose. And in her mind, he's probably the best looking out of the partners she's had. And her losing him, then she would, in her mind, damn it, pause, regroup. She feels if she lost him, the community would be winning. Instead of respecting herself enough to be like, okay, he has great fantasies, scat fetishes. Instead of just recognizing and being like, I deserve better than someone who does that, I can't let the internet win. So I'm going to have the most loving, handsomest man.
Now, you know, so I also just out of
Yes,
respect
oh
for
my gosh,
my marriage, I don't want to talk about like very personal things about a relationship or about Salah. Yeah, Jessica, you guys don't have to. Like, you know, I know a lot of people, abusers still like him, and he's really good to me in a lot of ways. And, you know, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to like talk personally about a relationship. I didn't do that really with BB, right? I don't think so. Well, maybe a little bit. But it's when things are about me and how I'm feeling, it's hard not to talk about that, you know, but yeah, I can't go through. I could never go through that again. No, I'm worlds away from my husband. Yeah. So I'm sad about that.
And worlds away.
You know, because I really do love him, but I feel like I had to come back. But then whenever I get here, I'm so sad. And I miss Julia and Harry. You can't ever say goodbye enough, you know? But I hope I see her again someday. Please, money for rescue mission. She's fine with Salah for now. He's the cat dad. I feel bad. Whenever you have a pet, how do you decide who has custody? You know? Like when I moved out from Pete's, he kept Timbit and I kept the other cats. Like,
and once you move back in with Pete's, Timbit died alone in a room, never having gotten to leave it, with food all over the floor.
But this cat we got together, and he grew very, very close to her. We both did.
Did you ever post it?
We had her like nights, every night. He would be laying on the bed. I'd be laying across the bed the other way.
Did we post? Oh, there it is. Okay, that link's in there. Okay, sweet.
And she would lay right by my head at his feet, and we would watch a movie because I'm more comfortable when I watch a movie like laying this way, and he's more comfortable this way. Julia's like this.
We'll do this first.
And she watches TV with us, and like she yawns, and her breast was like fishy moo. He is the best pet dad. The pets are.
He's the best pet dad that tossed. Listen, I understand burying your animal. What I don't understand is calling it the rat afterwards, saying it's probably going to get eaten, and then leaving your trash on the beach.
Fine, Halfway, you're being dramatic for nothing. She's fine. I'm going to get her back. We grow through our experiences, and experience, if it continues or not, will make you grow and stronger.
Sure.
Traveling and getting. Yeah, it's like.
Why, dude? Okay, that's another thing. All of y'all that come and apologize and stuff, please don't. I'm so thankful you guys ever just pop in, say hi. I'm appreciative of any of it. So thank you.
And getting into other cultures, like experiencing other cultures. Yeah, exactly. Years. Julia's fishy fish. Harry Hellington. Yeah, I want to get Harry.
It asked her Beezers for money to get an apartment because she was starting over, and then she left like 2 or 3 days later.
Hellington back. I couldn't bring them right now. There's no way. There's just no way. Where would they stay until I get my place? No. Yeah, but not today. I didn't. I haven't really been. I don't know. Like, if I take my meds without the pills, I don't know if I try fasting, but then like sometimes if I take my pills on an empty stomach, especially the pain ones, the NSAIDs or the.
I love when she fasts during Ramadan because that happens every time.
Like it just feels. Oh my god, it's the worst stomach pain. So I've learned that. No, if I need to take my pills, I have to eat something with it. Some pills you shouldn't take on an empty stomach. Wings, paneer. Vietnamese. You're gonna have Chinese on it? Yum. Bubba gonna ew.
Frey. Listen, I told you that we were gonna watch it, and damned it. Even with all those little pieces of paper clips, they were throwing them at me. They were pew, pew, pew. I needed you to be able to have your content.
Ew, no way. No, not to that, but yeah, I'm in Canada.
Wait, are they investigating her for that catty kitty? Do we have confirmation that that's one of the things that they're going into? Her life is filled with gravy and regret.
There's no bathroom around here. I gotta pee. Yeah, with the NSAIDs, yeah. And my diet, like my Janny med, you have to take with food. So I don't know. I think that's what the doctor said.
I think that's what the doctor said because she makes sure to listen to her doctors. She is very compliant. Oh, I don't think we're going to do it because I don't want to. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Amber Lynn's most recent video, Buns, I see that you're in here, so I have to disappoint you, right? So you remember how Amber Lynn Reed just got her little Brita filter because everyone was like, bitch, these water bottle things, you have a serious problem. Just get yourself a fucking water filter. The beginning of the vlog, she's like, guys, I have that water filter and this one's 40 ounces. Now I've been doing 30 and I'm going to up it. It's really hard to taste sink water, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, guys. I'm going to take in more water. Oh my God. And then like 2 minutes later, she's like, okay, that sink water thing, it's not going to work. I just can't. It makes me gag. So there's that, but I did buy some gallons of water. So those of you that thought maybe she was going to use the water filter and maybe get a packet of, I don't fucking know, the Propel flavorings. Nope. She just decided, fuck it, and got some more plastic jugs.
Thanks, Hachi. I can't have bacon. Chicken parma noodles. Mall Chinese. Oh, mall Chinese. No, not mall.
Oh.
Should I go to mall right now?
Thank you for that, Justin.
See what the dog says, yeah. If you're a Muslim with health issues that require you to stay hydrated, I have to stay hydrated, yeah. The meds, if they don't take a lot of water with the Jenny med, they can cause, hey Carolina, they can cause kidney issues.
Okay, I know Yaba has to go an hour later a couple days this week, but my West Coast ass is very appreciative because 6 a.m.'s early. I know some of y'all wake up just cause, but I gotta sleep till 7. I have to.
Yeah, Lynn, ulcers, I don't, yeah. Beef and cheddar. Peace is working.
Some channel of further investigation.
Hannah's medicine. Ew.
It was
Thanks. Mac and cheese loaf. That is pork.
Oh.
I wish I could have that. It's my favorite deli meat.
Let me open up.
Arby's got the meat. I want to go in somewhere and eat. Like just, you know. Okay, I'll go find somewhere and I'll come back. I'll be back, guys. So watch out.
Okay. Beep beep. I love Looney Foodie Beauty. Let's see. What was the live after? Oh, not your live. Sorry about that. Oldest. Oh, where is it? Then I have a gym for you guys. You guys are all going to cuss at me. It's very short, but if I didn't play it, it would be bad. I'm telling you, the archives are just beautimous on this channel. But I want to gift you all with something that I watched earlier because I had to watch it, and so do you. Ha-da-da, where art thou? I think I put it in my watch later, but it's right before she started doing this. If not, I'll just, yeah, I think it's in my watch later. Either way, we'll do this first and then we'll go to that. There we go. This is because I care about you guys and I feel like you deserve this. We hit over 100 today in here and I hit 200 on subscriptions. So take this as I love you all.
Can you see anything or is it all covered? Donuts or what pop?
You can land it.
You think so? For real?
And if it does pop, it'll just be fun.
No, but this could be like an exercise. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah. See, I could do this every day. It's actually hard because you have to stabilize your core.
It's not even facing us. She's just on there.
You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Things I'm thankful for, that her flaps didn't go plunk. I'm so
Oh, get out of here now.
oh.
I can't.
Okay, don't take it as an attack versus tough love. I don't know. Oh God, look, peekaboo! I see you.
That was a smart idea. Am I hanging out?
Yes, hanging out.
You had to become a member for that.
Oh no, you don't see Pete's. That's all you got of him. But damn it, if it's not good. Okay, see, that's all it was. That's all it was. Oh God, my heart. I'm so happy.
Oh, thank you.
And this is one of the first times she wore a hijab. I don't know if we'll watch it all today. How long are you? Oh, it's only 39 minutes. But she had worn it a couple times before this. Once where she was just talking about wearing hijab and she wanted to look like a skinny legend. But she had gotten really pissed at FFG and was talking about a restraining order, and she had ripped off the... Oh, Panda, I'll do that first then. She had ripped off the hijab for a short second there. You said this is 10 minutes? Yeah. Okay, we'll switch this to this for now then. But then she came back, and that was right after she was talking. So we're going to stop sharing this. We're going to, hi me. We're going to present and share screen. And we're going to do deleted. Which one is it? Yep, I smoke. Okay. Share. Add to stage. Yes, darling. This is Panda Ponto. If you aren't aware with him, you should be. You said 10 minutes, yeah, Panda? Manir, usually she picks vulnerable people, whether it be financially, mentally, but she does. So that's why I think she picks people that need question mark her. Is it already sped up, Panda? Okay, this doesn't feel sped up, so I have to.
Hello, people.
Okay. Double checking, Panda. You said the first 10 minutes, right? And then we're going to go back to her little chin going, bloop, bloop. Not sped up. Okay.
My lip gloss.
Oh, she's so quiet.
It's not going to do anything anyway, but I'll use this one.
I can't turn her up more than this. Let me know if I need to turn myself down. I don't like. I can tell by looking at that your lips, if your hair, I mean, she doesn't have hair, but she has cat fur on her, but it would be sticky.
Hello, Turbo. What's up?
It does feel like Christmas. Hi, Chubby Dumpling.
I made it members only, so there might not be very many chatters. Christina, hi. Mimi. No, I'm not getting stoned now. I'm driving, but yes, I see that FF Goblin, aka Slimer.
You're right, Panda. We did need to listen to this for a minute.
AKA jealous of my life to the max. Fucking stalker loser. Hi, Gemini. Give me a Washburn. Welcome to Very Important Music. Great bees. She thinks she has this big revelation. Imagine being so fucking obsessed with somebody and have no life. Like, this is no life, no man energy completely. Coming to my hometown.
If you're watching, Dad, Sue Slimer.
To go to dispensaries or find out, interrogate dispensaries to see if I'm smoking weed. Imagine. So, yes, I do smoke. It. All right. I get weed products. In Thailand and Canada, where it's legal, I will smoke weed. I'm still struggling with giving it up fully. And if I say no, when people ask me or I'm avoidant, it's on purpose because it's none of your fucking business. So to make it angry on purpose is pathetic. Like, if that's what you've resorted to content, oh my God. This is why I don't want to come back here, because this bitch needs a restraining order.
Who's not jealous? All of you that say you're not jealous, reevaluate.
She's insane. She's a lunatic. Like, how do you think that's content? We're going to, like, interrogate this person's life over and over if they smoke weed or not. Bitch, you're not a Muslim. You're a fat, miserable piece of shit.
If they were a Muslim, would that make a difference? Just wondering.
Who has no life. And
is that okay? Can you judge if you're a Muslim? No, we already know that too. She doesn't like that.
No right to tell another person, Muslim or not, if they're a good Muslim just because they smoke weed. So suck it and rotate on it. It's the only fucking action you're gonna get. So yes, I have some plant products here. Jealous? And so, by the way, if you're watching the fucking bitch from One Plant, you're a friggin' bitch too. Because I remember going in and she's like, "Are you a YouTuber?" Another one that looks like Slimer. And I'm like, "Crystal, let's bees. Thank you, ready to bees, rebees."
And I mean, it's another one that looks like Slimer.
So I'm like, yeah. And she's like, "Don't worry." I'm like, "I know." I'm like, whatever. Like, you know, she's like, "Don't worry. I won't tell anybody you're in here." Yeah, sure. I don't care anyway. I don't care.
Who fucking cares? Like, legitimately, who cares? We know that 70% of them are dead subs, but you have a channel big enough that people might recognize you. And listen, if I saw you in public, I would tell people. I'd be like, "Yo, I saw this woman. She was like 5 foot and 400 pounds. It was wild."
I don't care. You can't get this through your thick brain, okay? Maybe you should get an ear cleaner for merch. I don't care. You can't.
Don't just suck it. Rotate on it.
Expose me. I expose
she got chubby little fingers.
Myself all the time. Here's a bag of cannabis.
Why'd she yell that at us? Here's the bag of cannabis.
Okay, God, whatever. You're not Muslim. You're not.
Go smoke it. Like, you need to chill out. Is this the
religious? Crowd? You're not a moral person, so you can stuff it and eat shit. How about that? She looks like Slimer. You ever see Slimer from the Ghostbusters? Ugh. I don't know. I know. Highborn villain. Who did I miss? Alice. Let's get hi.
I feel like she's yelling at us. What did we do?
Tracy. That's okay. It's not bad for you. Well, that escalated quickly because someone's like, "Oh, she's going to dispensaries to ask about it." Like, what? Oh yeah, I'm a rage. I rage, right? She's the one.
This seems like a rage to me. Panda Dankeschön.
Who sits there on her live stream raging every day for hours about my life, about whether she's doing a whole live stream about whether or not I smoke weed. So who's raging? Keep your $2 and give it to her. Thank you. God,
maybe you should have been a lot nicer to the people that only gave you $2 because that $2 adds up.
So stupid. Like, what the fuck? This is the last stupid shit I'm addressing because once I'm gone, you're all gonna have fuck all, and I can't wait. I can't wait for you to be out of my life, out of my country. Like, I'm gone. See you, and I don't have to come back ever this time. I don't have to.
Back and forth and back and forth. Panda, what date? Okay, this was 20. So this was right around that time. So when she was not leaving Canada, she was staying in Canada fuck that traveling. She was staying there, back to fuck this country. I'm done. Although we just heard her say that about Kuwait too.
I don't have to travel. I don't have to do anything. So that's it. I'm gone forever. God made bud, so fuck them. Yeah. Ready, set, repeat. Exactly. It's insane.
She does love dissing other women's looks. I mean, did y'all see what she said about trash and champagne? Rude.
Check dispensaries. Her fuck, she thinks she has a one-up. It makes you look crazy. How are you one-upping me when you look like a psycho? The bud tender confirmed Foodie Beauty's been smoking hot on. You're not even Muslim. You're Islamophobic. You're a fat, wasteless. You're a waste of oxygen. You're a dog killer, and you're a piece of shit. So you need to get the fuck out of my life before I do put a restraining order on your flat, stupid SpongeBob ass, bitch. Okay? Thank you. Stay away from me. No.
She's got a frog butt. I don't know if you can see my finger. Chantal's fascinating because back in the day she had like curvature, but it was like frog butt.
Oh, she's a stalker, like legit. Yeah, Tracy. FF Goblin. Like, what the fuck?
Was this before or after she had learned that Goblin was not a very polite term to call the Jewish population?
I'm glad you're smoking weed. Yeah, no, I don't want to tell anybody I'm smoking weed, because like it's no.
Freya, I've told y'all this before. I'm not wrong. I am shaped like a lowercase p, and the only reason I have a p is because I paid for them. I have no ass. I'm not saying it's bad to have no ass. I'm just saying she got a frog butt.
Business, really. What I do in my personal life is not your business. So to go digging for it.
This was after, so she knew that. Okay.
Really? Like, oh my god, you want? Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
it's like so pathetic. So here you go.
Like
here you go. And no, I don't have wheelchairs.
It's like this.
Look at this. I have gummies, but they're not like high. I don't need the high ones. This is the first time buying them there, actually. Yeah. You know what? You know what? FF Goblin, they can look up my entire purchase history if you want. I've been there a couple times.
What do you think would be on her purchase history? Anything good? Do you think it would be like, what was her big flavors back then? Something about lemons or something?
I have some sativa.
Lemon mint?
Yeah, it's legal here. So you're not God. You're not the morality police.
Heidi, we can't either.
Exactly. And like,
we are gathered here today to discuss the downfall of the one, the only Chantal Olive Marie or Marie Olive. Soro.
Off like, get a life. So I just thought I would come on here. No, it wasn't cottonmouth. That was actually toothpaste pasties. So I usually just do it like in the evening, whatever, So
that's a lie.
I don't even really get pasties anymore when I smoke at all. Really.
Okay, am I the only one who thinks pasties are the things that cover your nips? What?
So, yeah, I'm just coming on here to say womp womp for your stupid fucking live stream because no one gives a shit. Like, you're the only psychotic person, you and your dumb audience with no fucking brain cells, who give a shit if someone smokes weed. Like, really, who cares? So I'm here to admit it, and I don't care if you like.
I think most of the time when we talk about Chantal and smoking weed, I'll speak for myself that it's more of a troll aspect. Like, honestly, we know she's not adhering to many of the things that she tries to tell others they're wrong for. I really don't care. It's just that she pretends to be a pious, well-behaved, modest woman and then does it. So it's how hypocrisy of it all. But I really don't care.
Like, whatever. What am I going to care? You're not God. Like, who's going to judge me?
Chantal eats all of the food.
Is judging me on morality. Please. She's psycho, Tracy. Hi, Energy Egg. Like, you think these same people will sit there for fucking hours, like, analyzing an 8-minute video on nothing?
Has Pause Kuwait done anything new?
Yeah, she get back because there's not enough snow on the ground.
I know it's rude to grab my phone. I apologize.
You're the fucking psycho, not me. Like, I'm not stalking people going to dispensaries or asking, yeah, has this YouTuber been in your dispensary? Because she's Muslim.
Okay, like, I don't see anything except for from 12 hours ago.
Oh my god, me.
Okay, y'all, if you would like to, if you feel so inclined, you can always support Pause Kuwait. Doesn't take donations, but they have other pages that they do. But big trigger warning, they have a lot of really hurt animals. So if you do look at their page, just be aware there are very graphic images of animals.
They're freaking retarded. I can't stand them. Like, seriously.
Specs, that is impressive.
I've never, ever in my life seen people so demented. Like, I can't get over that. Teardrop, I miss you. Hi.
Yeah, their Instagram is.
Why should her mom care?
A lot.
Why would my mom care? Like, I'm 40 years old. 40, not 4, not 14. I'm 40.
She kind of behaves like in between those numbers somewhere.
Like, my mom can't tell me what to do anymore. I can smoke weed if I want. It's fucking legal here.
You can smoke.
I don't smoke weed at my mom's place. You don't know where I smoke weed. So yeah, those videos. And I'm allowed to smoke outside if I want to. Yeah, like she has a porch, and I haven't stayed.
She has a porch.
At my mom's the whole time, so no.
That sounds like something I would say. I don't know. Maybe when I was like 17 and had graduated.
Hi, Kelly. I'm telling on you. Yeah, really. Anyway, I'm gonna call Gorlick's mom and tell on him. He's using.
Yeah, as far as the whole FFG and Judaism and stuff, not touching it.
The internet. They also track someone who went to high school with you and that doesn't remember you, and they're going to show her what you do just to make fun of how you. Please, I would be more embarrassed to be her. Like, imagine doing that.
Exactly, teardrop.
And it's probably not even true. And the person doesn't even remember me. So what? Now they're going to watch me. Thank you for the extra viewer. Thanks. That's what I've come to realize. Like, I don't care if you do this. I'm just pointing out how ridiculous you look. And honestly, thanks for the extra clout, because I was talking with like people.
Wait, is frog a slur? Y'all got to teach me on this one. Is frog a slur? Like frog butt? Is frog butt a slur? I just meant the shape of the ass. Is that bad?
And he said that he follows like a comic writer and somebody who does comics, and they even follow me. And he was like, they were talking about my drama, and he was so surprised. So thank you for the clout, because even the negative attention brings me more everything.
So I can't talk about her ass that way? Is there another critter with that kind of ass?
Thank you. Did the
Like a sad W? That doesn't feel the same.
orange chin lip go real life again? Applebee's, yes. Absolutely.
I was gonna clean the room, but then I got high.
Like, imagine like spending your time
I can call it frog ass.
interrogating like dispensaries.
No, penguins are too cute.
Here's my bag of weed. Like, whatever, who cares? What's the big deal? Like, Anyway, all publicity is good. Yeah, that's true. Thank you.
Okay.
I hope I get 100,000 plaques soon, something you'll never get, and you won't ever have a cameo. You always have to live in my fucking dust.
Yeah.
So have fun.
Yeah, Manir.
You always will have to try to look for interrogating things in my life, and once I'm in Kuwait, you're not going to have shit to interrogate, buddy, so suck it.
But now that you're getting kicked out, possibly, allegedly, hopefully, out of Kuwait, does that mean you're going to be investigated again?
She used to take a depression map? Yeah, like nobody, you can't have a life and do these things. It's so stupid.
Check Urban Dictionary.
Busted. Well, yeah, why should I tell you anything?
Vivian.
Why do I owe you that information? Like, who cares? I don't have to tell you shit. If I don't want to tell you I'm smoking weed, I don't have to fucking do it. It's not your right to go and try and find out.
You always live in my butt.
Before she reveals it, so what? I smoke weed. What's the deal? Womp womp. End of story. What's the big deal?
I don't know, but Toad feels rude too.
When she's a piece of vile shit, please. I know a lot of Muslims actually that still smoke. Like for me, it's.
How many Muslims do you think she actually has conversations with? Like, all joking aside, she does not have any friends in real life. I saw a clip, or maybe I just read something. I could be lying, but I feel like I saw it somewhere, where Pete said he couldn't pick her up at the airport because he doesn't have a license. What friends does she have in her life? And then if we were to go as far as to say friends that are Muslim, what Muslim friends does she have? And if we were to break that down into another subcategory, what Muslim friends does she have that smoke weed?
I've been going through a lot of shit, and I can't stand fucking being here unless I'm high. So I smoke weed.
I like that one. Well. Newt. A newt.
I know, right, Teardrop? Lizzie. Hey, girl, Happy New Year. She's so creepy and weird. She wants to wear her skin. It's so pathetic. I have to do something about her. She's fucking insane. Thank you, Lizzie. Thank you.
Her little flips are so... I have to fucking do something about her. I'm going to fucking restraining you. Hi, Teardrop. Oh my gosh.
So much for the super chat and the Happy New Year. I appreciate it. Weed is a nothing burger, I know.
Oh, you did?
She's the worst who does this. Psychotic idiots like her. Literally. Like, I can't. Anyways, psycho, stalker, pathological liar. Because if you analyze, I should do a video. You analyze all the lies she tells. It's pathological. It's insane.
Should she be smoking indica?
I'm not pro weed person, but it can help with chronic pain and other. I'm not pro weed either in a way. Like, I don't want to smoke really. I want to stop.
And the video we watched just before this, she said she loves it and it's her medicine.
So when I get to Kuwait, like, I don't even really think of it when I'm in Kuwait, honestly. Like, if I really want something, I have shisha, or it's not the same environment. Like here, yeah, being God.
What was the or? What was the or? I have shisha or.
There's dispensaries everywhere. I'm just depressed and dealing with a lot of shit here, and it helps keep me a bit sane, honestly. So whatever. I'm not ashamed to admit it.
She does have
like
more
I said,
subcategories.
If I'm such a bad Muslim, that's between me and God, not fucking goblin face.
Listen, as much as she's throwing out that word, I feel like saying frog butt or nudie booty can't be that bad, can it?
I'm glad you come live. It's so gloomy here. Really, Tracy? I don't think I'm going to be long because I have a lot of things.
Benadryl.
I was, like, in the middle of doing stuff.
Do they have Z-Quil over there? Z-Quil's wild. I know it's just for sleep and stuff, but wild.
Anyway, the secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah, Farrah.
It's so sad existence. The secondhand embarrassment I have from the thought of her calling around dispensaries. Yeah, I don't know. Some loser.
Inda Cooch.
The woman that works there. I'm pretty sure her name is.
Yes,
and she was like a huge bully in school. I remember.
Panda, what was that noise?
for her. Anyway, she
Oh yeah, no, you
was
can
the
see
one. She's
it.
like, oh, I won't tell anybody.
Look at that.
Yeah, right. Fuck
Look
it.
at all this
Like, I
legend.
hate this town. I hate it. I hate the people. I hate a lot of the people
Aw,
here.
thanks,
And I'm
goodbye,
so glad
Kyle.
that I'm getting the fuck away again. Like, I could not. I would rot here. I would die with the I can't. Nope.
Nope.
Don't you go anywhere. Stop defending how you. Hi, Squeaky. Yeah, stop
Hey.
defending how you practice your faith. That is none of your business.
Maybe that's why I'm not religious. I don't know. I just want to be a good person to be a good person. My theory, right? We're all on one giant mountain. We're climbing a hill. We're just taking different paths. You do you.
None of your business. That's a breach of privacy, exactly. So whoever the manager at one plant is going to get in shit. So just wait. So FF Gunt, if you want to publish that and admit that it's one plant, bud tender, fine, because I'll be going to the
As a Jubacabra, I don't have a stake in this. Like, you know, I'm not offended by it, but as another Jewish person, you do you. I don't know. She's gonna be the nudie booty. I don't know.
manager tomorrow. Don't worry. So
ZQL and Benadryl. Okay, so they're both. What is it? Benadryl is diphenhydramine, or is that? Yeah, isn't Benadryl diphenhydramine?
anyways, I know, like they just go lower and lower and lower to try to get reaction. That's how they make money. That's sad. And you have the nerve. You bully for money, and you have the nerve to talk about morality. Go
Oh
fuck
my
yourself.
god, I used to love Dare. I think I still have a Dare shirt where it's like the little lion. Rawr.
Wholeheartedly with my whole chest.
Okay, I see someone likes the word gunt. Some of you don't like the C word. I am a big fan of it. If you aren't, I'm giving a warning right now. Plug your ears for 2 seconds. She's got a cunt gunt. Thank you.
Chest. Go fuck
That's
yourself. Yeah, that's haram. Suck it. She's probably bribing these followers. Yeah. If not for us who started following her around Montreal, Orange Chin Lip would be the first to come on stream complain.
Really, Freya? Just if that's the case, pull up show her the back of it where it says the active ingredient, and then if it is diphenhydramine, where it's just it, and then just show her.
Ugh, Applebee's Orange Chin Lip. I love it. Dang, that place is horrible. I wouldn't want to stay in that town either. Yeah, no shit, right? I never quite understood why you offer so many explanations to people. I know. I don't know, like, what the obsession over, like, you know, like, I don't know why I feel like I have to explain myself, but I'm not doing it anymore.
Have
Like,
what?
if you want to cancel me and hate me, go for it. I don't care. I really don't. I'm going to live my life anyways. It's my right. And from what I can see, at least I'm not inventing. You could say what you want about my relationship. At least I'm
Dare
not inventing
flopped.
one, okay?
Dare, I feel like maybe push some of us where we were like, yeah, maybe I am just going to have one little doobie.
Number two, at least I'm not following people around calling dispensaries to try to expose something that's so stupid and irrelevant. I mean, most people know I was smoking anyway.
Oh, Maeve?
I don't owe you that information. I don't owe you an explanation. So get bent, okay?
I see
Thank you.
Maeve.
God, the Montreal matzo ball. Yes, you literally play for so many people's bills. I know. You're never gonna be canceled. Not with. Yeah, I know. I know, right?
How does one cancel Chantal? I don't think it's possible. I mean, she's done a lot of bad things, and all I think is it gets us to talk about her. I don't know if people actually stop watching. I mean, through us, like I say us, like I'm somebody, through reaction channels, all of her poor behavior still gets her talked about.
Right? I love how they're like, oh, well, I wish she would get off YouTube and be canceled. Like all her. Well, who would you be watching on FFG stream?
Okay.
Answer me legit.
See, I don't know.
And then, okay, let's test that theory. Don't talk about me then. Guaranteed you can't. That's so sad for you. I could never be jealous of that. May be kind. Welcome to Vampire Recipes. We literally could tell you were smoking. Not sure why she went to the extreme. No content. No life. Nothing better to do.
No life. Yeah, Dare gave us ideas. Would y'all be offended if I left you with the babysitter for like 2 minutes? I can leave her playing or I can play a song for you. But would y'all be offended if I went and refilled my water bottle? Well, water bottle, my glass.
Sitting around, BBJ's in her cage.
What about an ass? We could just call her an asshole.
In the dungeon, and she's sitting there thinking, well, what am I going to do?
Would y'all like music or would you like to watch her? Put a 1 if you want a song. Put a 2 if you want the babysitter. I'll wait.
For content. I want to get back at her. She's sitting there seething, raging. She's like the rage pig of War World. 100%.
It's fridge water. It's fridge water with a flavor packet.
Funny how, yeah, exactly.
You
that
want
was the
music?
breaking news. No one cares if you think it's legal.
I see
exactly.
1, 2,
She's a crazy
2.
stalker, yeah.
2. Okay.
They would be
Babysitter it is. I'll be right back.
For sure. No, he's not here. I'm keeping my comments off, and we're going to be just like, I want to enjoy my life and just no headache, you know? Like, I don't see any channel that I even talks about me a little bit. Don't recommend this channel to me. And my recommended page, everything's been so clean, and I just love it. I don't have to worry about anything. I have peace of mind. But then I guess someone told me. So if, like, some people are concerned, especially with her. They tell me like if she's going to be stalking me, they tell me, then that's fine. But you know, that's how I found out about it. And I went to check, and sure enough, and she's stupid. She's fucking stupid. She even put the name of the place in Cornwall where I bought the weed from. So the person exposing me is going to get in shit. Unless they're the manager, I guess. But then I'm going to leave a shitty review for them. How do you like that? Leslie Cat, welcome to Loyalty Bees or Rated Bees. Well, so I booked a flight for me because when I came here, I didn't have a flight booked, return flight, because I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I was like, I'm going to stay, you know, am I going to stay? Like, how long am I going to stay if I was going to stay longer? And then I made the decision to come back. Even before everything happened, I made the decision to come back. And then I went back sooner, you know, because dealing with something like this is hard when you're not together. So, Ottawa, the land, fun, forgot. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Ottawa's not that fun. Well, there's not much fun. No, there's more fun places. Thanks for the super chat. But yeah, even if that woman is the manager, I will just, the head office. Yep. So I hope that she has a nice stream involving one plant. It's already on the thumbnail and I already have it saved, so you can't deny it. Like, I don't know how these people think it's okay to be invasive like that. Like, especially over dumb things. You know what I mean? Tiana, welcome to Very Important Recipes. Oh yeah, he's a rapist. Sure. Has he raped anybody? No. Having a rape fantasy when the other person was telling you they like that is different. You can't even kink shame like that. You can't even say that the person is a rapist because it's a fantasy during sex. Get a life. If it's consensual fantasy, they're not. You're spreading defamation and stupid shit as usual. This is why I have my comments up. If you want to give me money to talk shit, go ahead. I'll buy more weed.
Oh my gosh.
She's so obsessed. I know.
Oh my gosh, guys.
For it. Okay. What? Like, this is your life? This is your content?
What a thing to be listening to. I could still hear it. Okay. Can we just tap that back? And I know that was a gross fucking thing. Sorry, I had to crack my back.
What I mean? Tiana, welcome to Very Important Recipes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a rapist. Sure. Has he raped anybody?
Okay. First off, I don't want to yuck people's yums, but the definition of rape is like, you know, non-consensual. So
Anybody? No. Having a rape fantasy when the other person was telling you they
so that means he does have the fantasy of non-consensual fortification.
Like that is different. You can't even kink shame like that. You can't even say that the person is a rapist because it's a fantasy during sex. Get a life. If it's consensual fantasy, they're not.
Wait,
you're spreading
what did I miss while I was gone? Are we talking about her Instagram? Music. Oh shit. Sorry. I just had to refill my beverage. Testing out my new. I like it. I like it a lot. Where is it? Someone was talking about a fake Instagram. As a 44-year-old male, you've never had that fantasy. All right, so. As a 33-year-old female, you know, hashtag me too. I'll tell you, not a fantasy.
Defamation and stupid shit as usual. This is why I have my comments up. If you want to give me money to talk shit, go ahead. I'll buy more weed. She's so obsessed. I know. This was bait. You fell for it. Okay. What? Like, this is your life. This is your content. Trying to bait me to respond to you. Like, what kind of loser?
I don't want to. If y'all have a safe thing where whatever, at the end of the day, have safe sex. You guys can have conversations. Be into your kinks. I don't want to hyperanalyze any of that. It's just, we saw what else he was saying. It just
does that. Like, thank you, well behaved. Like, what's the big deal? What's the big one up, you know? Turn the lights off. I don't trust anybody.
Oh, yeah.
No, I can't.
Listen, there's a couple kinks that sometimes I want to shame. They're in there. But
can't wait to go home. There's some kind of customer. Yeah. So this person is like telling somebody what I'm buying there. Like that. How is that even right? Like they think that no.
Bitch, it's a weed store. It's not HIPAA.
I'm gonna be making a phone call. Don't worry. She needs your attention so bad. Well, this is the last you're getting, okay, loser? Because after this, I mean, you're gonna end up in jail. Like, you don't realize that. Like, you're such an idiot. I can't even. This is the last you're getting because no matter what you do from now on, I don't give a shit. You're not gonna fucking get me to open my mouth up about you. Yeah. That's the thing. I don't have to think about this loser every day to make content. I'm so grateful. Alhamdulillah.
I don't think she's grateful, guys. She's very angry for someone who has a bag of weed in their hands.
Yeah, do it. Don't just say it. I know. But I wanted to just come here and be like, okay, weed, I buy weed. Yeah, okay, and like a non-Muslim piece of crap vile bully is gonna talk to me about morality. Really? That's funny. Yeah, stalker behavior. I should go to the washroom. Should I go in the store? Get a cease and desist before you leave. Yeah, Crystal, that's a good idea.
She didn't. She's never taken any action against that reactor.
I was going to do that, but I didn't even have time to think.
You know what? Lie. She did call the cops whenever FFG ended up with custody of the Meow Meow. And then the cops were like, but didn't you kind of hand over the Meow Meow? And she was like, but that doesn't fucking matter. It was under false pretenses. So I'd say that's the closest she got to actually doing something.
I think to go that far. Like I had some legal action I was going to get into, but I could do it from remotely. It's probably safer to do it that way.
Do y'all think her YouTube channel is going to get demonetized? That's another conversation. I can't tell from this far away. It's tiny on my screen. Is that kanji?
Restraining order. Yeah, seriously, like it's insane. Like I'm just wondering, like, you know, the authorities like followed up with what's his face? They must be able to do the same with her. I don't know.
Husband, yeah, she was real fast to denounce her husband. Like, I'm sorry, I'm done. I'm done. I don't feel safe here. I just can't talk about it. And that's how it is, guys. Like, I can't talk about my feelings. And now he's giving me shit and he's yelling at me.
Oh, message was deleted. Thanks for the $2. Yeah, exactly, Crystal. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Cease and desist aren't legally binding and people whip their butts with them. Yeah, I guess that's like the next step, I guess. She always does. Yeah, that's her content.
Yeah,
like,
she had a boo-boo lip real quick. I don't know if y'all call it a boo-boo lip. Hi, Wicked Crafter. But she had the little beep, 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 beep. And listen, I've said it, and I think this is a popular opinion. It might be an unpopular opinion. As far as her safety, I don't want anything physical to happen to her. Like, if she were to go to jail and by her physicality lost 250 pounds, I wouldn't be sad, but I don't want anyone to ever physically get hurt. That's just, you know, that's a lie. I do believe in the death penalty, so look at me lying. But for certain cases, only certain cases. I don't know. I should just shut up. I don't want her to be like hit. How about that? I don't want her to get hit.
Get yourself on a doctor wait list? No, Crystal, because I'm not coming back. Like, for sure, this cemented it. I'm not, like, I'll miss my family, but hey.
I'll miss my family, but FFG going to a weed dispensary is enough to say, fuck my family.
I just can't. Not for like a while. But I am impulsive, so, but no, I mean, I'm not going to, I don't want to travel. I'm not going to have to. I'm not going to, no.
Ooh, I want to learn how to make bread.
Even if it wasn't Kuwait, it would be somewhere else. I wouldn't be here. No. So, but I will have access to medical care there. So that's good news. All my medications, all the doctors I've seen so far from Kuwait, my diabetes.
Oh, another thing about Amberlyn, I know we're not really watching her today, but her thing about her labs, I want to know when the last time she had an annual physical done was, because she was talking about that doctors only do labs they feel that are required for whatever they're seeing you for. So like, I don't know, you're having pancreas or liver discomfort, if you would know what that feels like. They might check what your ALT or things are. But if she was having an annual physical, I feel like at her weight and everything, it wouldn't be an uncommon request for her to have her TSH done. She said that her doctor, she has them check for her A1C all the time, but a regular blood panel, she doesn't.
Diabetes doctor, everything. Actually, I'm supposed to do a follow-up with that, so.
I would love, okay, there's a couple types of bread I want to make. I want to make a delicious bread because I do love cinnamon raisin. Don't judge me. I know some of y'all don't like raisins, but I just want to learn how to make bread. I see some of y'all talk about it and how I know it was a huge thing during the viddy, but I don't know. I feel like I would ruin it. Ruin.
So cheap to be discussing people's private sex stuff. What? Who are you talking about? I guess I'll have to settle in Kuwait. I'm sure you can find peace somewhere else. No, I want to be in Kuwait, I think. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go use the washroom. Hold on. Wait.
Ooh, look at this angle. This is a fun angle. Show me. When you're the last Pringle in the can.
Hi. I don't want to show you where I am, so
Yeah,
just give me a few
had
moments.
a PCP or PCM, whatever you want to call it, for a long time.
This not okay there, pal.
Oh, your
Getting
kids
annoyed
have
with
celiac?
people
I'm
so bad.
sorry.
Gosh.
Bread maker.
All right. My key in my pocket. My dress pocket. Yes. I'll be back.
I want cinnamon raisin bread. I do love a good English muffin as well. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
What is beating?
Come on. There
That's
you
one
go.
big relief I get. Yeah, you didn't get kidnapped. That I feel when I'm not here. That
I wonder.
I don't have to worry about weird stalkers
Okay, let me see.
invading my life or like people
Cinnamon
seeing
raisin
me and
swirl
recording
bread is
everything for clout.
easy.
Like, I don't understand people who do something so immoral
Ew.
that they think it's like a one-up just for like 2 minutes of clout. Like, I don't get that. Like,
If you make your own Dubai chocolate stuff, Freya, I'll say it is pretty sweet and rich, but I just do the cups with strawberry and it helps cut out a lot of that. But it's once you get the initial stuff, it's a lot easier to make at home versus paying that much for it at the store and stuff.
like it's so insane to me. And I don't like to be like, I don't like those people in my life. Like, you know what I mean? 420 Bs. Yeah, teardrop. Some people are mean. Some people are just shit. Watch out for Goblin and Scammy Shannon in the
At least she didn't, make all of us shit. She just said some people. That means all of you in here today. Y'all aren't that. Y'all are great.
bushes.
You know?
Yeah. Well, you know what they say, like-minded people, right?
She recently talked. I mean, I say recently, but everything kind of blurs together. Didn't she say she feels like she misses Shannon?
This, by the way, is a kale juice.
Ooh, biscuits.
Kale tastes like crap, kind of. Well, the green apple makes it a bit less crappy.
Oh, I know there's a ton of you that weren't in here the other day. Tiny Human ended up making those grape things that we were talking about, where she did the grapes and then did lemon juice, sugar, and froze them. They were really good. Not mad at it.
Yeah. I don't know, Turbo 2. It's like
Specs, I cook a
the
lot.
whole girl world is
but
full of shit people. They're all shit. And they all
kale's
admire
delicious.
the biggest piece of crap. Like, I don't understand that. How is it cool? Like, we're not, like, grow up. Like, these women are adults. You know?
Do y'all remember that last stream we watched, which I think is like just before this pretty much, where she talked about having to shit her pants next to a guy that was drinking, but she was glad that he was skinny so she could spill into his seat. But we need to grow up. Yes.
Oh, and they sit there invading the other privacy of other people, and like, it's just stupid. Anyway, I don't, to be honest.
Oh, really, babe?
I find that lately,
I love that
marijuana
all
kind
the
of
chat
worsens
for like
my mental health. I don't know if it's because it's mixing with my antidepressants, but 22 months, little Beezer G. I'm not.
Panda, can I ask what happened with the closed captioning can? I know this isn't your fault, but this is so funny. 22 mind flill Beezer.
Used any of my free milestones because I'm always working, but I want to say congratulations on over 97K second haters. Thank you, yes, and thank you, Register Beauties, and thank you to all who have like come and are new. Teardrop, 15-year-olds, yeah. Emma Mack, what kind of very pretty recipes? Yay, thank you, all new members.
I'm much more of a cook than a baker. Baking science.
Shannon has had more GoFundMes than I've had hot dinners. What? You guys make me laugh. FFG is lonely and depressed. Yeah, FFG, like, she's damaging this worker's life. Well, you know what? I don't know. It's Cornwall. I don't think they're...
FFG is damaging this worker's life, as opposed to Chantal, who just said she was going to make an effort to get this woman fired. I mean, really, this is just an opinion. There are enough people that dislike Chantal that if they found out about the place, they'd be like, oh, I want to meet this person. And it could be positive for the business. I know people that hate Chantal, that places she goes to that are nice to her, they're assholes and do 1 stars, which is rude. Don't be mean to a business just because Chantal visits it. But this could have been really positive for the business. Just saying.
Anyway, I don't know. But it's like, I remember that woman being a bully in high school, and like, she still is one, clearly. Because I'm definitely reporting.
Panda, I don't expect it. It was just really, it was 22 Flynn.
That to that company. I'm just going to go online and report it. I know the person's name. I remember you from high school, bitch. Yeah.
I don't think she knew that woman from high school. She might have. It sounds like Cornwall's a small area. But at the beginning, she just said, like, the woman was like, oh, aren't you a YouTuber? But maybe she did, and that's why she knew she was a YouTuber. I don't know.
Depressed. Have you ever asked her out to meet Troy?
Or was this just a story she saw on Degrassi?
Are you kidding, Crystal? Do you honestly think after everything that loser has done, I would want to be friends with her? No, I don't want to be your friend. That's the thing. People who, like, I was once okay with, I'm not talking about her, but like other weird fucking reaction channels. that I was like, even Missy Moo, like people like that, like they get nuts, like they get crazy, like they do something to break the trust, and I don't want to be friends with them, so they fucking lose their mind. Like, sorry for the swearing. I'm just
See.
These are things I want to work on. No, do you want me? You know what? How about I out myself totally and write a whole list of every bad thing about me, and then whatever, you know, like I want to stop swearing. I want to not have to smoke as much, you know. But like realistically, I've been a Muslim for what, a year, and I've been
Okay. So what about now? She got there. She got there November 1st of, it'll be 3 years, so 2022. She took her Shahada. Oh, if I screw that word up, I apologize. No disrespect. In January or February of 23. So like 2.5.
Canadian pot smoker for how many years? And I'm sorry, but old habits die hard sometimes, especially when you've been using them as a crutch. You're really not outing anything. What the hell? Like, I really don't know what the flex is here. That you talk to a bud tender. Do you think you have this big juicy news? Oh yeah, she came in and bought weed. Okay, and? Okay,
so that's not juicy news, but you reporting her and that you knew her in high school is? All right. All right.
What? Like, I'd like to know the so what. I had a history teacher in
yeah, that is another thing, Catty Kitty. Like, if Chantal were to insult me, I'm fine with it because I don't want her. If she likes who I am, that feels like maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. But when people are really bad in general as a person, I don't want them to like me. Like, I don't.
In high school,
don't align me with your negativity.
Always say that. Like, what's the so what here? To your point, like, what is your point? Like, oh, I hate people. Hi, Jenna. A Mean Girls Club. Yeah, it's so sad at this age.
Oh, Brenda's going to get the consistency.
Stoner abusing. People abuse GoFundMe. Yep. People seem to require a level of honesty from you that they can't provide. Right? These people judge me on how I look, and they don't even show themselves on camera because they're so ashamed of how they look. Because why else wouldn't you do it? Why? I just don't feel like it? No. There's literally a Twitter from Yaba. I have the screenshot saying,
oh, I didn't realize we were going to have some Yaba bullying today. Chantal, you're going to have a rough day when she's skinny. You're not going to enjoy it. Just throwing that out there.
Really condemning people for not camming up.
Because Yaba is a cutie patootie. She got them curls and stuff. As a skinty legend, you're not going to be happy.
You know, when they react. She hasn't done it in how long? Like, these people are hypocrites. They contradict themselves every day. They contradict themselves in their theories every day. Oh, I'm so broke. I'm not making any views. Only 7K views. I have no money. But I somehow have the money to give $10,000 to Salah, apparently, which is not true. She was making better money when she first got there. No one can deny that. I mean, she had 20K a month at one point. You know, I support a whole ass man who supported himself for me. Like, I'm
pretty sure he lived with his parents. Well, parent, but I mean, I don't know for sure, but the bachelor pad you guys both did live in before you were married, which I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
Anyway, I can't. Another piece of trash. Exactly, she is, yeah. People stay in their feelings. It's so weird. I hate it. That's why I hate Gore World. It's just trash.
Does that mean she hates herself? Because she is definitely a big part of Girl World.
No spine, exactly, Turbo. Anyway.
Oh, biscuits and gravy. Oh, and Mexican bakeries. Oh, lucky.
Everything they say is contradictory. Yeah, I know. And then they say that I'm hypocrite and I lie. Like, what?
You do. I mean, I think every one of us is hypocritical to some degree.
Oh my God. Oh, I don't know. I guess it's just like exactly bullying 101. You pick someone for whatever and you just keep going and going because like they can't admit when they're wrong.
Yeah, you know, I feel that way as well, Munir. I don't think it matters if it was by running or if it was by surgery. There's a community online. It doesn't matter. Even in here where we're just a tiny little chat and all hanging out, people are going to say there's still wrong things about it. You can't win. You can't please everybody. It's fine. Everyone's fine.
When they're wrong, they can't admit it. They're always wrong. A bud tender leaking your information could be a HIPAA violation. Yeah, no, it's not medical. Like, you don't need a medical thing here. You can buy it for whatever. So
hold on. Specs. So your friend is somebody that was in Shani's chat. Am I reading that right?
But I do use it for like therapeutic reason. Obviously, I don't use it just to sit there and giggle. No, it like, but like,
Shani was super rude to you, right? Shani's a terrible person. I know you just learned that. But I hope if that Bailey is your friend that they learn that.
I find after, like the next day, I feel a little more depressed. So I like to be clear-minded. And I find when I smoke, I just think too much, or it's like, I don't know, I don't feel the same, But whatever. I'm not perfect.
Wrong,
I'm not a perfect
what did
Muslim.
you say?
Ooh.
at all. I'm not a perfect person. So I don't know what
I'm
the point is.
not
You know, no
a
one is.
perfect person.
Especially no one in Gore World. Are you kidding me? You're gonna focus on me when you have people like Kaya, like literally living with freaking groomers and like pimps and everything.
Okay, I think as a whole, maybe there are some of you that disagree, but I think as a whole, once everyone found out about that, they saw Kaya out.
But it's a violation of customer privacy. So I hope you enjoyed your how much clout do you think this person is gonna get? Longer than Kate Trasha?
Oh,
How long
I don't know. I was just reading the chat. I could be totally wrong there.
Clout is gonna last. Have you been lying to your husband about pot? No. Nope.
Kaya is still around, but is Kaya liked now? Listen,
He's not stupid. He knows. He can tell.
I don't like Kaya Simmons based on what we know.
So basically what I've been doing is I've only gone to the dispensary. This is maybe like the second or third time. And the place I used to order in Ottawa from the wheelchair. That was like it was like not at the dispensary, like it was somewhere else. So I don't get wheelchairs.
Panda, is there other good stuff in this one, or should we go to the next one?
The gummies here, they only have
Kaya's
10 milligrams.
Hi, Shelly.
But I haven't had any for a long time.
Yeah, if you Kaya, okay, specs. Kaya was, or she is, I guess, a reaction channel. For a minute there, people did like Kaya quite a bit. Her husband, it came out, is a convicted. How would you word that? I was gonna say SO. That is, yeah, but sexual offender against minors. Oh, Freya, yeah, go for it. I see you saying, "Can I take it?" Go into more details.
Time like when I'm in Kuwait, there's nothing, you know. So, and I just don't feel like I need it there.
We're long past 10 minutes, anyways. Okay, while this plays, I'm gonna see if I can find another good one.
Obviously, she was high in Thailand, a little bit. It's legal there too, and I sometimes I'm not, like I said, I'm not perfect. I have trouble. It's like kind of an addiction for me, you know. It's like I said, it's been a crutch. Like I would do wheelchairs.
I don't want to react to it because it only got put out an hour ago. Neo Taro put up a video an hour ago called "Is Salah Jumping Ship?" I won't do it because that's too close. I know it's tiny, but it still feels rude. You know who I've been liking recently? Studio Deets. I do like Studio Deets. Very sweet. She told me it was milky. Okay, let's see. Where art thou? Channel that I'm looking for. Ow, that's loud in my ears. Why did I pause that?
Wheelchairs every night, you know. At least it's not that
Persian
bad.
bakers.
But even then, even if I did, I don't owe anyone, especially no one like that person or that thing, an explanation of what I do with myself. Like I know you have a whole channel about me, and you feel like I owe you some kind of information on my life, which I don't.
She's very angry.
Anyway, keep incriminating yourself more and more. I love it. Please.
The Neo Terror one.
Violation of privacy. Exactly.
I don't. Why can Salah jump? He's not really athletic. Do the one I sent you a couple days ago. Okay, that I can do. Let me get it here. Keep talking, Chantal.
My grandpa with cancer smokes weed. I have an addictive personality. It's not that I don't believe in God and I want to purposely be haram. Like anyone in the world they're all pieces of crap. So you have no right to judge anyone on morality. Okay, so you need to stuff it.
Oh, look at that.
It's weed. You're not shooting crack. Yeah.
Thank you for those screenshots,
Buns. Defend myself over something they all do. Exactly. You know. And they'll say, "Oh, well, you claim to be pious." No, I don't. I say I'm not a perfect Muslim. Just because I believe in God and do and I struggle with addictions and things doesn't make me like a non-Muslim. Get a life. Oh my gosh.
Oh, hi, Lane. No, we decided to take a look at the screenshots. Oh my God, 244? I broke the two. Jesus, guys. I've made like 50 subscribers today.
Come from that kind of past where you like, you know.
Anyone said it? No.
Anyway, I know people are just like, that's why I put that post and it got like 1,000 likes.
Okay, I appreciate you for being a mess foodie, but I really don't care. Okay, remove that. I have to, where'd it go? Let's stop sharing that and close that. And we're going to make this big, and then we're going to present, and we're going to share, and then we're going to filtered feelings. There we go. Oh, wait, add to stage. Yay! I know, look at that. Okay, are y'all ready? So this video is from a day ago from Neo Tarot. It is called Filtered Feelings. And yeah, It is 19 minutes. We'll finish up with this. Like I said, if Foodie goes live in this next 19 minutes, we're here. Stay here. It's Sky, you liar. Sky, don't lie to me. You're a troll. Don't you lie to me. Where would it be posted at? I don't know about that, Spanx. Yeah. Her mugshot was posted? What? Whose? Are we talking about Kaya? What are we talking about? Guys, see, I can't move forward. On this bussy? Wait. On Chantal? Who? Fuck Sky. You can't just say their mugshot was posted and not fucking post. I'm going to flick you in the bussy.
The police are involved. Now,
Straight shot.
they're on your ass.
He is. Sky. I'm going to put a sticker on that table I got you. I'm going to fucking say pause. Draw a fucking penis on it.
Because of your false documents. Because of forgery.
What? Pew, pew, pew. It does. Sky is such a great fucking troll. I already got him one, Freya.
Hey, y'all. Hey. Oh.
Hi, Dave Bates. How are you today?
Not the card
second
is already
two.
on the table. Let's.
Okay. I don't know. I'm sure a lot of you are, and a lot of you are not into tarot. I've never been into it. I watched one of her videos, or we watched like two of them last time, and it was really fucking good. Maybe we gift a proper smudging. That'd be a good idea. But the last one was really, really accurate. So I'm here for it.
Do I need light? No, I think I should be okay. Let's get into this amazing reading for
It's just for funsies.
This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes
Let's see. We're going to see what the cards say. She has another video today about Salah, but we'll watch this one today. And this was just from yesterday.
Sometimes it's not. You got to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so you guys told me a lot of you reached out, and I appreciate y'all. Like, I really do. I'm gonna get into your questions if
I like this painting or the picture though. I really like the
if the energy calls for it. You know what I'm saying?
You're into this?
We'll just see what happens. Like I tell you guys all the time, I get downloads, I get uploads, and the stuff comes in quick. So I try to talk too fast, but also try not to forget, because that's how I normally do it, right? Okay, cool, whatever. All right, so Spirit is acknowledging this card wanted to come out bad, baby. The pot is calling the kettle black when it comes to Foodie Beauty. Okay, so there's hypocrisy, blame, introspection is needed. Hindsight is 2020.
Wrong, Missy. Me too. Last time we were watching it, I was like, I don't know what it is about that, but I kind of like it.
But there's a lot of it's your fault. No, it's your fault. It's your fault. No, it's your fault. You're the reason. Whatever, right? All right, and Spirit is acknowledging that she
always draws this card when it comes to Foodie. This one right here, I feel like it is like the ones we watched recently. I feel like it's always there.
Blowing off steam right now. She wants to escape. Overindulging. There's a swirl of communication. Like that, right? And I feel like this card comes out all the time with her. Throwing 3 sheets to the wind. 3 is significant. Ancestors are near.
Is this just the video we watched yesterday?
By looking and like, okay, so what are we gonna do next?
Is it because I watched this earlier today? That's why it's so familiar. Is this the same one I watched yesterday? I don't know.
This card is this.
This is the one we watched yesterday, isn't it?
You do whatever you want to do, but karma did not forget, has not forgot, will not forget.
Well, not monetized, but we did watch it yesterday. Okay, then we're not doing this. I'm like, I feel like I just saw this one. No, nothing. I wasn't online yesterday. Was I not online yesterday? Friday?
Okay. At the heart of it, you want peace, but in one hand, there's a beverage. In another hand, there's a musical instrument.
Why? Some hardcore deja vu. This is some heavy deja vu.
There is a candle.
Was I here yesterday? I couldn't have been. No, I feel like I took the weekend off. All I did was read yesterday.
being lit here. There's a practice of divination. Spirit, I'll get to that in just one second. Spirit is also acknowledging that you need to maintain authenticity and genuinity along
Thanks, Buns. Wow, that took
your path. There's a lot of red. You are not grounded. You are not rooted. The heart chakra has imbalances and or delays. And I've been saying this about the heart chakra for some time.
Longest we can ever. I'm telling you. Read a lot. Oof.
It's not just at the heart.
Chanel. Okay. Chanel Marie Olive Krista Basayon.
Heart chakra has imbalances and or delays. The physical heart and the stress of this moment is going, it definitely can end you in a situation that would not be the best. So Spirit's like, get a hold of yourself, take some deep breaths. I don't know why I'm seeing those oxygen masks. You know how people wear oxygen.
The CPAP.
Mask, but I'm seeing that as well. I'm also feeling like someone could possibly say like, I've got asthma all of a sudden, whatever.
She said she's had asthma for a long time, but I wouldn't be surprised if she's going to start saying that her asthma is becoming more aggravated.
Anyway, so Spirit is acknowledging that she's trying to blow off steam because of the situation. And what does the situation entail?
Yeah, I saw that, Heidi. I just don't want to. I know I have a itty bitty little baby channel, but I feel rude because we might go over it tomorrow, though.
It entails this right here. And I've been saying this is
or airplanes. Oh, God. What if the airplane goes down? Oh, hadn't even considered that one. I don't want to think about that. Because other people, you know? But, like, have we thought about it? What if her plane goes down and she just doesn't make it back? Oh, what? Okay, hold on. Let me open up POS Kuwait. As of when? Let's go to POS Kuwait and see what they have to say. I see the one from 12 hours ago. Is it on Twitter? Is it? Where is it? Here, we'll let this keep playing.
These last couple of readings.
I don't see it on
this energy of the flicker of a lightning bug and how quickly it dissipates. How you think you're riding high, and the next thing you know, it's a fall from grace. And Spirit has been saying this continuously in these last couple of readings. This is about to be very short-lived. Your time on top, your time in this quote-unquote position of seeking.
Posted. Where would it be at? I see the one from this morning. The last one I see updated. Show Gorlick specs.
Validation and or whatever.
Okay, I feel so rude being. I don't know. I feel rude.
Whatever. It's that's it. Like your time is ending. Your time is here. I was gonna say near. Spirit's like it's here. Blocked. And we're going to get to that in just one second. Spirit is acknowledging that this has to do with adoration, snuggling, cuddling, pillow talking, manifesting this love because of all the fire and ability to do so. And that's where you're putting your energy. This is where your energy lies in your manifestations. And the thing about it is that when you open your eyes, it's not there. So you close your eyes, you try to manifest again. And this is where you're putting all your power, which is interesting because it's like you're putting all of your eggs in one basket when it comes to this energy here. And next to it, Spirit is acknowledging, get rooted. Okay, so lovely human Jessica just sent me a Discord message. This was from 11 hours ago. This was the first page where she started collecting donations for the kitten. The second page was created after she came to Kuwait and continued collecting money. No matter how many threats we receive, we are not backing down. In fact, more complaints are already being filed against her. We are also gathering evidence against her husband as he has been collecting money in the name of animals. Once we get everything documented, we will report him to the authorities as well. So currently it doesn't sound like Salah has been reported, but they are going to be doing so if enough evidence is collected. Allegedly. This is beyond one person. This is about stopping the misuse of donations and protecting the animals truly in need. What I just said is from Garlic Bread. Okay. That is old. Okay, so get grounded, get centered, return to your.
So Paz hasn't put out anything. Is it Garlic recapping what Paz had put out a couple hours ago?
your family? How's your mom and them? Return to your roots,
Yes,
like
on YouTube.
return to your spiritual self. Get
I mean, do you guys want to watch Garlic's video? Up to you guys.
rooted, get grounded, maintain authenticity and genuinity. But you keep putting yourself in this position where you're being lured and or
charges.
luring others into your emotional
I know. I was thinking the same thing, Missy. That's what I was looking at. I like the nails.
this, and they can't keep their head above water. Water sign energy, and or could just be acknowledging emotion, sadness, fear, wanting to clear, cancel, and release this energy
I think we can all taste the fear on Chantal. Ew. Sorry.
so that you can manifest the life that you do want. There's this energy of being lured by
You're gonna run it at 2 times. Run what?
a proposal or a message of love or intimacy.
Okay.
A promise.
So it's not bad. Okay. I mean, I feel like I saw a clip somewhere. Maybe it went onto his video and I stopped it. All I heard is something about 100,000 views. And I was like, okay, cool. All right.
Promise that you can't keep, right? Spirit is also acknowledging this.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Panda. I know his video got quite a bit of views recently.
And this is interesting because I have not gotten this upload before now. And it just keeps coming back because
I
you
know.
guys keep telling me about
I
the
love watching her downfall.
cats. And I'm like, okay, the cats.
Yeah.
And
Panda.
so yesterday I got all these messages. Again, I appreciate you guys for keeping me updated because I do not watch her, and that's the truth. But you guys were telling me about these cats, and so when I was getting the decks, I was like, wait a minute. Spirit said that you try to use their energy, you try to consume their vibration, you try to consume the higher intuitive energy of cats. Those people who have cats know that there's this wise, very intelligent, very interesting energy that cats have.
Specs.
And so I don't know what you
Yes,
do. And
thank
I've said this before, energetically, allegedly, you do get into that brouhaha. And I tell you, listen now, what you do in the dark will come to the light. Whatever you're trying to suppress will come to the surface because it's go time for you in regards to reaping your karma for what you've done to bring.
You can't hide shit because everything you do, I mean, Yaba said it. I think a lot of people have seen it. Chantal lies, but she always tells on herself and then she always shows the receipts.
Imbalance to this lifeline, to this timeline, to the universe. Okay. And so using cats to, seal the deal
Karma.
or create some type of karmic energy for others is always going to backfire. I don't know what you begin into, but it's really not for you. So you should probably stop, but I can't tell you what to
You
do.
should probably, I don't know, seek legal representation when you leave the country.
I can only put it out in the
Right, Heidi?
universe
Yeah.
that this is what I
If you're enjoying the downfall of Foodie, just hit that like button or don't, whatever makes you happy.
being led to say. Does that make sense? Okay, cool.
Look at that shine.
All right, so relationship energy for Foodie Beauty, Chantal. Yeah.
Ooh.
You're manipulative, and there could be sex here.
It's the voicemail recording.
Triggered.
Freya, is it worth us creeping on it?
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
after this, we will, I guess, listen to
many times
garlic bread.
I've told me she's not having sexual intercourse with this man. That's not my business, not my problem. Somebody doing something. Somebody.
Well, listen. I hear Discord. Okay. Then yes,
doing a lot of this
we will.
Somewhere, okay? And she's triggered by it because someone's been cheating. That's not my business. Y'all know what I'm gonna say.
That's
not my
and
problem.
it's shorter. Okay. I do like a short video that
So in regards to her
gives AYS a view.
having legal troubles,
No intercourse.
because of these cats.
I really thought he might dip the tip to appease her after that whole her kicking and screaming and stomping her little feet that last one. I thought he might cupcake her down.
Cats in Kuwait. What's the energy? Legal troubles in Kuwait due to the cats. It's due to your karmic masculine partner. This is karma.
He does try to act like a big guy, but we know he's just a little bitch.
Touch it, you get burned. You touch it, you get burned. You touch it, you get burned. And so a part of you reaping what you sow is because this energy is karmic. A star-crossed
Yeah, not my
lovers is
business.
never going to be. And subconsciously,
you know.
you think you're achieving something. This card came out before. You think you're winning. Okay? Spirit said you're going to end up in the hospital.
What did Panda say?
You're going to end up in the hospital. And I'm asking about the cats. I said the hospital earlier.
Yikes on
You better
bites.
stop playing. This relationship. Okay. So, first of all, this relationship has someone feeling like they have to be your doctor.
Okay, I can kind of see that, but I also don't think he takes care of her. But I have another question about her and the whole parental figure
That
thing.
it's their occupation to take care of you, to see after you, to take you to the doctor, to be with you. Okay. And Spirit said the police are like, yep. The police are giving the situation a thumbs up. The police are involved. Now, they're on your ass because of your false documents. Because
Wasta.
of forgery. Okay? Because of statements and agreements. It's like, hello. Who is this man? This random man who you've been thinking about in regards to love? It's a whole nother random person. Okay. So
Could it be him thinking about someone or her thinking about someone?
she does get into the readings. She does tarot readings, gets readings done on her. And so now you're trying to change. This energy told you to change. This energy told you to get out of that uniform and go elsewhere with this new guy that you've been thinking that's where love will be. So, I mean, energetically, I've been picking up that you're ready to go anyway from Salah, especially in that last reading. But
do you guys think she might be talking to somebody else? Or maybe trying to look at her? Okay, what if it's not romantic? But no, I don't even know if it's dishwasher. What if it's like because you can love your friends. What if it's about Pete's? Hear me out. Not as a romantic thing, but she's thinking about the comfort that she had with Pete's in the villa. What if it's that kind of thing where she's thinking about it and she'd be better to go back to him?
But Spirit says the devil is in the details. There's obsession. There is.
Yeah, what if it's just that?
Addiction. There's issues. Okay. And now you want to leave, you want to travel, and she thinks that traveling is going to bring about bliss. And there goes divination again. Okay.
Yes.
You call the hotlines, you do what you want. It's not going to stop karma from getting your ass. I mean, I'm just being quite honest. Okay.
Oh,
Foodie Beauty and the cats. Look, the rent controlled apartment has cracks in the crevice of it due to the cats. You've been blending guts. That's that black magic I was talking about. Yeah. You do what you want to do.
She did use Pete's, but Pete's is always the one that even when she fucks up, he's just like, okay, that's fine.
It's a fire in the belly in both cards to do what you want to do. You go right ahead. It's going to kick your ass every time. Now you got bags coming to the door. You ready to leave because of the potholes? You didn't see them coming. And look, there goes that card. Too many cats. And you've been lying
I don't think
about
that's facts. I don't think Pete wants to be with her anymore. I don't think even he wants her.
These cats. You've been using these cats. You've been manipulating your energy, their energy. Okay? Everything has energy. Everything.
Yeah.
And there goes Mr. Pinocchio's. You've been lying about these too many cats. You've been lying.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of cats.
Okay. And now you're trying to leave. Now you're trying to pack
too
bags.
many cats.
Now you're trying to get bags. Now you're trying to get boxes. And look.
Why we got a cat card specifically that came out with this deck.
It's the alien. It's coming out of the dark. It's coming out of the shadows. What you've done is coming to the light. Okay? And now you're vomiting Cupid. You don't love this life no more. You don't want this life no more. Your energy is concerned, and so are you. And be careful. I'm telling you, I've said this before. You're playing a very dangerous game.
Listen, I think we can all agree on that. Like, no matter how this goes, Canada or Kuwait, danger. You're
really
in danger.
Are. playing a very dangerous game.
Oh, can someone tell me? I don't know if any of y'all know. Something about her passport being blacklisted or something.
And it feels like this is something that you've written out in detail.
No, Neo doesn't watch Foodie's videos, but maybe because Foodie watches everything about herself. So I wonder if Foodie watches Neo's videos.
Like how things.
She did say vomiting Cupid.
I'm telling you, better quit playing. Writing things out in detail about how things are going to go and what you're going to do and blah, blah, blah. This is infectious. Like, this is like a growth, like a bacteria. This is alarming. This is dangerous. Okay. And Spirit says that you could also have something within your system, your
You
body.
want me to get a reading? I don't know if Neo does readings on people.
That is,
I mean, that was the dumbest statement that I have said today. Maybe not. I've said a lot of stupid shit today. Yeah, I don't know how I would even go about that.
It's dangerous as well.
She
Like
does?
an illness.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, if I had this, I'd be like, okay, I need to fix whatever shit I'm doing. He was cool with rose
Foodie Beauty,
coloring.
current energy.
Oh. You said Scar is on one? I thought I read that as Scar is no one, and I was like, fair. It's fine. Ooh, I guess I could.
Okay, it's in the middle of the deck. This is my new ancestral deck.
Oh,
Camera died. Nothing against the reading, but my ancestral team just don't care for her. Like, I just have to tell you the truth. Okay. And so Spirit is acknowledging to set your intentions with fire.
I like this deck.
When you're dealing with her, you really have to protect yourself.
Yeah, I've never had one done.
Oh my gosh. Spirit says that you have to read Psalms. Like, Spirit wants you to read
Even the
Psalms.
ancestors hate her.
Your energy is just really, 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 really unbalanced. And Spirit says that there's some shift coming in regards to Foodie Beauty. And the ancestors are doing their job, especially my ancestral team, because they don't play. And I'm not going to hold you. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm not going to fold. I know what I know. What I know. You send that shit this way, it's coming back. I promise you that. Promise you that. Foodie Beauty in regards to issues, legal issues in Kuwait.
That energy is gross. But I feel like, have y'all ever been around someone and they just feel off? Like they make their room feel heavy? Or, I mean, even less than that. Have you ever gone into a room and someone like glancing at them, they just make you feel uncomfortable? You butt modded?
Yeah.
Was it your left cheek or your right cheek?
Your issue with them cats is because of your twin flame situation. And as much as you try to stay together, it's the universe's job to separate you. And the longer you try to push, the universe will pull. And what that looks like is what it looks like right now.
Or those people that are energy vampires, like where you have to like take a break after spending time with them, or they make you just drained. Everything about them, you feel everything that's weighing on them.
And you don't listen. Twin flame,
you don't like this?
Reflection, bond, synchronicity, similarity, soul to soul connection, separation, the one, strong feelings, similar paths, sharing.
I'm looking at the DM. I'm going to read it as soon as this is done, and then I'm going to read the one that Jessica sent me.
Spirit said flip that whole deck over. Okay, Spirit. When it comes to the cats and the karmic.
Okay, what is that show? Have you seen What We Do in the Shadows? Yeah.
Situation as to why you are here.
If you know, you know.
And we do get 53 on the bottom of the deck with the Sage in reverse. Manipulation, lack of common sense, extremist memory problems, know-it-all, misguidance, feelings of loneliness, taking advantage, judgmental, silly, foolish, confused, and a fool. Okay.
That's a unique look, Sticky Basmati.
So,
Oh my god, I can't wait to see it, Sky.
I'm just asking about the cat.
You love what we do. I love the movie and I love the show. The movie I quote all the time though. Like, ooh, it's Basgetti. And then with the little horse going across. Oh, there's so many good lines in it.
And the legal issues and yo.
You're insecure? No, I'm sorry.
All right, current energy for Foodie Beauty in regards to this.
Oh, the movie is phenomenal. And like I try to have other people watch it and they're like, what is this? I'm like, it's a mockumentary. And they're like, what the hell is a mockumentary? And I'm like, this masterpiece is a mockumentary. Where that part, Brea. Oh,
issue.
We're werewolves, guys. We're not swearwolves.
About the cats, pessimistic, careless, cold-hearted, emotional, sarcastic, overly critical, easily influenced, no presence of mind with the Queen of Swords in reverse, trying to be strong subconsciously, focusing on confidence and strength, overcoming an obstacle. And this has to do with your choices. With the Two of Cups, this has to do with your relationship. It keeps saying that. You're in this situation because of your relationship. And whatever the universe got to do to get this on and done with, it will. Okay. All right. What will be the consequences behind this situation?
That's what I want to know. Tell me the consequences. What's going to happen to her?
In regards to the cats, legal drama.
That's wrong, Missy. That's what I was thinking of, where it's like the baby with the fucking face. Y'all, if you haven't seen it, highly recommend. You have to be okay with like dry humor. Like it's, yeah, the movie's phenomenal in a very dry sort of way.
Legal issues. What will be the consequences? She'll be met at a crossroad. There's a difficult decision that needs to be made, and she's
get on the plane or don't, bitch.
Stuck in the middle. There's hidden information that is coming to light. She's coming to a crossroad. She's has opposing forces.
Where to watch? Let me look. I bought it, so I don't know. It might be. I'm going to tell you all this really quick. Man, talk about sidetracked. I'm doing great, kids. What we do? So the show is on Hulu, but the movie, oh man, yeah, it's only available for purchase. You can rent it for at least for me, $2.69 on Amazon Prime Video. I love that movie though.
This is the moon,
but the show's on Hulu. I recommend watching the movie first. My opinion.
Okay, what you do in the dark comes to the light. Whatever you're trying to suppress will come to the surface. It don't matter what you want. It's happening for you, not to you. You can look at it however you want to. And it has to do with Libra energy. Thank you, Spirit. I do see water.
Did y'all just hear the hay?
Water in the background.
Is that part of the video?
Acknowledging that you want to be, you want to manifest this situation. You want to clear, cancel, and release any negative energy and manifest the things that you do want. So on the surface, it feels like, she's being dealt with a crossroad in regards to the consequence. Subconsciously, there's this energy that everything is going to work out.
She does seem to feel that way. We saw her post like nothing's going to happen as it always is. It's neat.
That she'll have peace and coexistence and emotional stability and security. But Spirit says with the King of Pentacles next to that in reverse, there will be a failing business. There will be poor financial decisions. You can't run from the situation. You can't fake the situation. You can't cover it up.
It's all documented online. There's video after video after video. And I know people aren't going to stop sending them all the evidence.
Stability, obsessed with wealth and status, being very possessive and materialistic.
That sounds kind of like Salah. Everything's a status symbol to him.
And as Spirit says, there is a knight in shining armor. There's something that's coming.
Is Pete's going to be Captain Save-A-Ho?
And guess what? Again, that is just going to lead you to a space with the Hangman. Arrogance, stagnation, fear, sacrifice, delay, laziness, resistance to spiritual
What specs? I don't. Oh, I hope I didn't.
With the Three of Swords, pain, heartbreak, separation, emotional pain, heart problems. I said that. Betrayal, upset, loss, trauma. And so it feels like the knight in shining armor is trying to come in and fix things for you, but it only makes it worse.
What is the average cost of living in Kuwait?
There's nothing you can do about it. Oh. There's nothing he can do about it because this is happening quickly. Whoever's in control here 69 Cancer energy, water energy.
69.
They're moving full steam ahead in regards to your consequences.
Okay, so the average cost of living in Kuwait. Oh no, I don't. Can someone translate this for me? In Kuwait, US dollars. Help me out here. Dollars. That doesn't help me at all. Cost of living between. Okay, rent in the United States is 69.9% higher.
What is her biggest obstacle? Current energy.
Oh, rent.
Our biggest obstacle in reverse. Taking responsibility, confession, truth revealed. Turning a new leaf is an obstacle. So we got the 9 of Pentacles. In reverse, financial dependency is an obstacle. Okay. A lack of stability and security is an.
Alexa, what's the average cost of living in Kuwait?
From Zoya.com. With an average monthly income of a resident at $6,199 and a living cost of $752.70, Kuwait ranks top as the most affordable city globally.
Kuwait City is ranked as one of the top affordable cities globally.
Is an obstacle. Reckless spending is an obstacle. Superficiality is an obstacle. Failure is an obstacle. Okay, and then lastly, with the Queen of Cups in reverse, insecurity, codependency, being needy is an obstacle, weakness is an obstacle, shallow is an obstacle, unnecessary drama
She does
is an
say
obstacle.
it's very affordable.
What's next for Foodie Beauty in regards to the situation? All right. We do get the King of Wands in reverse. Problems with business, broken promises, forceful, domineering, disrespectful, impulsive, bad temper, fire sign energy in reverse. With the Temperance card, what's next? Imbalance, recklessness, extremities, overindulgence, healing, discontent, discord, hastiness. And in the middle of the deck, there's going to be a family coming together. Hey. Thank you, Spirit. Some type of reunion of a family. Happiness, domestic. Okay, so who is this about? I'm gonna tell you. Okay, whose family is coming back together? Because it looked like she's in shambles. And thank you, Spirit. We got this family in the middle of the deck. Who?
Listen, sometimes families come together in the middle of tragedy. So maybe his family's going to have to come together to pick up the shit that she left behind.
I feel like someone's going to be reunited.
And it feels so good.
Yeah, so you're traveling. This card already came out. Who's this man that you about to go meet up with? Because
Pete,
that's where you go. You're reuniting with this man, this random man.
Listen, I understand that feeling where you're like talking to yourself. I've tried to get my husband. I'm like, babe, you remember that kitten video I was doing? Oh my God, the cat, it's gonna put her in jail. And so yesterday, was it yesterday? He was like, hey babe, he said fatty. Did your fatty go to jail? And I'm like, not yet, but the embassy was closed all weekend and it opened yesterday or today. It's like, I don't know.
But you are his karmic femme, baby. You are everybody's karmic femme. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.
Thank you so much for that, Neo Tarot. Oh, Heidi, I don't want to think about that though. What do I hear? No. Okay, so there are 2 messages that I have received thanks to Buns and Jessica. We're going to go with this one first. These are both from Pause Kuwait. So it says, this is from Pause Kuwait to whomever had sent the message. Hi, my dear. There is an mind you, it's translated, so there might be some stuff, but hi, my dear. There is an investigation going. They will know, I think it's a translation. They have us in here, so maybe it's not this one. They will track her down, whether she is from her civil ID number, she has her passport copy number. They would know. Where am I at? Oh, She traveled or she's still in Kuwait. Oh, they would know if she's traveled or if she's still in Kuwait. If she's still in Kuwait, they will chase her. They will find out any contact number to change her to come for the investigation. If she didn't find anything about her, they will issue an arrest warrant. Also, the same case if she already left Kuwait. Next. K-Buns, baby. Drop the DMs. Okay, so this one is from Jessica. Please, all of you be sure that we don't have any personal issues with Chantal. Before BBK, as I call him, it says Bruce. We don't know who is Chantal is, okay? But what after happened with Bruce, okay? And that information we received plus the donation she made out of Bruce, okay? And she came and offered the money like she wants us to be her partner in crime. We had to collect the evidence, and notify the authority. It didn't stop there. Social Affairs now is involved, and they're going to send the complaint to the public attorney, and there will be an investigation. We sent everything to them in one CD. All the videos that she was asking for money from the day one she came to Kuwait until she left us. She said that she's already in Canada. Okay, and there will be new charges because she got to know that she made video of sensitive location, and it's huge. This is a huge, big crime. Okay, as a Kuwaiti citizen, I'm to report that through, and I'm collecting evidence against her and against her husband Salah. And also will be submitted soon to what they call it, the state of. I think that's the only ones I have thus far. Oh, wait. Visit site. Is there more? Okay, those are the two. Oh, wait. Pretty doesn't want to click link. Okay, let's see. No, stop that. Okay, security of state, okay? Because this is a really big crime. She cannot videotape sensitive locations in Kuwait. It's a huge crime. Thank you so much for your continued support. I know that it took time, but collecting evidence could translate them to Arabic. It takes time. It's not easy. Thank you so much for everyone. So there's that. I don't know what's going to happen with Foodie, guys. I'm going to check out her page. I'm sure one of y'all would have already let me know if she had posted anything. Oh, hello, me. Where the hell? She's getting drowned by other channels. Does anybody happen to know? What is this? Okay, that looks real good. Sansa, that looks real good. I like some shrimp. Where the fuck is her channel? There it is. Okay. How many videos, if any, I'm pretty sure she did, has she deleted at this point? Let's look at some comments on here. I'm sure she's monitoring them. Hey, Chantal, why would you not just make a video or go live and say all of this instead of making and deleting so many community posts? Hope you are safe and well. You should go live. Don't let anyone silence you. Her channel quickly? Wait, what? Oh, thank you. Thanks, Panda. I'm sorry. I don't know if she'll ever be able to safely make it to her channel. I don't know. It seems like they don't appreciate that she was filming the oil rigs or oil fields, and I don't know if they're okay with her filming people. She films. That was in Thailand, though. The video of, well, Chuck E. Cheese wasn't in Thailand. I'm thinking of all the times she's filmed people. She had 972 videos last week. Okay, how many does she have now? Oh, it says 972. Shut up. I felt like I heard some. Maybe it was someone just in Farrah's chat that said she was getting rid of videos. I don't know. Go live, Foodie. Give the haters the 2 cents and then some. Reddit is safer. Oh, hi, Fauntleroy. I appreciate Fauntleroy. It was wild. Oh my gosh. Everyone was making me blush today. How is she gaining subs? That's what I wanted to know, Specs, because I don't think this time around, I wish we could get a more accurate number. Don't those people have like the little charts with the beep, 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 social blades? Is that what it's called? But I know that's not accurate. But I know for the longest, I think it's been like 6 months, I hadn't seen this move from a 6. Like, it's been a while. I don't see anything new about her. I've checked every day. It hasn't changed from 972. So maybe she's not. The videos, okay. Our courthouse marriage. There's that. My first job. When did she? Okay, there's the Shahada. What date was this? And what day? Oh, I have an idea.
So before I get into this video,
back. When was your marriage, madame? Videos, oldest. Why didn't I see these before? Do y'all? Where the hell? I feel like I just hit refresh. What the hell? Oldest. Couples vlogging. Our courthouse marriage. What date was our courthouse marriage? That's what I wanted to see. This was January 16th, 2023. Now we're going to beat bop back to Looney because I want to see, because Looney kept the lives. Videos, oldest. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low. Show me her on that blue couch in the bachelor pad. That's what I want to see, the dates. 11/28/2022. Maeve, you're fucking boss. So I don't know if they'd even care about that. I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to go and do anything. Okay, that's not the bachelor pad though, is it? Where? This looks like the bachelor pad. That's the bachelor pad. Ooh. This is about what's his name? Allah. Members chat only. That's when she kicked Pete's out. Wait. Okay, so when did she go and meet him? But she changed that. Whenever people ask her anniversary now, she says January because people have called out and said, but we thought you were married in November. And then she now has changed it and said, yeah, but we were living together. But if you ask her anniversary, she says January. Don't know why, but she does say January. Sharmuta rage against Salah's friend. Oh, I'm not watching all this, but I do like a rage. We'll watch a second of it. But this was...
And your Sharmuta wife. Okay, here's the truth. You want the truth on Allah Shabib? Follow me. Okay, number one, do not listen to this guy. He is the biggest loser in the Middle East, all right? I'm going to give you all the tea on this loser. Not that you care, and I'm giving him more attention, which I really didn't want to do, honestly. Hi, everybody, by the way. Just let me get this out. Why are there creeps always trying to live off of Chantal? Salah has to translate that for Allah because, or maybe your stupid wife could do it, okay?
I don't know if they saw this. You think they saw this? Is this... Now that people are looking at her, oh, Chantal, you're having an outbreak, dear. It's still on there. I thought they deleted it, at least that scene. I'm pretty sure, Maeve, that pretty quickly people let her know that you couldn't do that. And I think she took it down and deleted the part that had the oil in it.
This guy, like, we're eating dinner.
You sent it? Sent where?
We're eating dinner, and we get alerted to the fact that a loser reaction channel... Number one, I want to rip on this reaction channel. I'm not giving you your name or anything, but honestly, you're going to...
Someone's going to say, what did you do spending your day? I'm going to be like, well, there I was. I had Chantal's community tab post, but then I just went down the rabbit hole of all the good things we're missing while we're waiting for her to end up in a cell, end up in Canada. I don't know.
You're going to... These people sit
you
there...
sent it to pause? Oh, Heidi. Okay, so they have this.
Allah, what I smell like. Are you kidding? I smell better than your wife. She smells like a dirty dog, all right? And she's...
This seems rude. What did his wife do to you?
snores like a pig. You, Ella, Shahmuta,
Why do you know she sounds like when she's sleeping? Is that
Hanzir, you're not gonna get away with it, buddy. This guy is trying to get subscribers by lying because we ignored him. You want to know why we ignored him? Because he's a piece of crap, and I'll tell you why. You have the nerve to fat shame me, Ella. You are fat, Hanzir, Shahmuta, disgusting. Did you see him? He has a bigger food.
Listen to her. Back then, she was at least using, even if it was as an insult, she was trying to use more Arabic, though. Huh? One positive out of this, I suppose.
Than me.
This is terrible, but I haven't heard her really try to use anything other than inshallah. Wallah, let's go. Bismillah.
Bigger boobs than me, okay? All right.
Hawaiian girl, right? I love the
I don't care
archive.
where I am in the world. I'm not taking this crap from anybody. Throw me in jail then. Fuck that. All right. So this guy hates Salah and him were friends for like ever. This is a
So you came in between two friends that have been friends forever? Oh, sorry,
Shannon.
Chantal.
This is a Middle Eastern Shannon, okay? Salah's been ignoring him. Doesn't want to be his friend anymore. And he's jealous of our YouTube success. Because if you check out his crappy
He's jealous of our YouTube success, guys.
YouTube channel, he gets 6 views per video. So he's trying to make money. What's the matter, Ella? You're mad that your wife has to work? Like, seriously, you're just mad. I don't have to work.
Didn't she just post on her community tab that it's fine that she gets super chats because that's part? Damn, why am I sounding so much like a hick right now? I say hick out of love. I'm from the South. I'm sorry if any of you felt insulted by that. Or I'm sorry I insulted any of you by saying that. But brain, it's gone. There I was worried about what I said.
You provide for me. You can't provide for your wife.
Oh, yeah, there we go. She has to work. The money she makes from super chats is her work. So it's fine, right? This is all fine.
He has to work at a friggin' retail store.
No, I'm not friggin' retail store.
Listen, I don't care if you work retail. But he's
Sure
jealous.
sounds like
so he's
it.
doing this. He's jealous and he's mad. You know why? Because when we were camping, he tried to get my phone number behind Salah's back. He asked me for WhatsApp. He asked me for my number. Salah, me, it's a different.
Okay, I do find it hilarious that she is so determined. Every man is in love with her. Every woman wants to be her.
Culture. So I'm like, you know, and they don't even. He asked me for my number. They don't even sleep in the same bed. Him and his wife. We went over to visit once. She was snoring like a friggin' cow.
A lot of people don't share beds with their partners.
In another room, and I'm like, I don't remember. Anyways, let me just get to it. Okay, so we're camping. He asked me if I have WhatsApp. He asked me for my number. Salah freaked out and didn't want to talk.
She looks so smug. He asked me for my number.
To him anymore. And then he didn't really. What sealed the deal was that now, when we got home, he got jealous that our vlog from camping
Could it be narcissism?
Getting a lot of views, and we didn't want to talk to him anymore. He's trying to be a YouTuber. He's trying to get me. He's like always saying like, "Hey, Beezers," like trying to just suck off of our internet. We're not even famous, okay? Internet famous. So, I hate people. Like, this is like Shannon all over again. Like, whenever you.
Okay, we've been on for 3 hours, guys. Should we call it? I know she's got the hurt. This one is so good, and I know I don't know how to shut up. So should we call it for the day and this be what we come into tomorrow? Because this one is so friggin' good. Herp derp. Should we? I mean, I feel internet infamous. Yeah. I feel like that's the best choice on my part because I could stand here and we could just, why? I got a hot date? No, but I need to take out stuff to thaw for dinner and, well, chop garlic and prep. You know, tiny human got the day off. Lucky her. I probably should fold laundry. And I'm getting my hair done this weekend. Not doing anything different. I just have to get my roots touched up. They're like, I know, Specs. But yeah, I feel like 3 hours it's a good amount of time. So I think I'm going to call it for today. I'm going to go chop up some garlic and spicy sausage, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Now I feel like we have a hot date. I have to go to the DMV, but after the DMV, I shall be with you all, and we're going to watch Chantal rage about Allah and his wife because his wife had nothing. I smash the garlic first, or if I'm making garlic paste, it depends, because I do like, if I make, what is it called? Benihana, if I make their butter and then I smash it and make it into a paste and do a little bit of soy sauce, real good. Nothing her chins yet? Okay. Well, you all have a wonderful afternoon. Be safe. Don't be chins. If she goes live again today, yeah, you can bet your sweet ass. I'm just going to get back on. I don't even care. I'll just do it because I'm nosy and I'm messy. And it's not my life. So, yes, have a wonderful day. Be safe. Thank you all so much. I can't believe that I hit 200, that I got so many people in here, period, that so many people were talking and engaging with one another. I appreciate all of you. Have a great day. Bye.
Feels like we're dancing in the eye of a storm.